whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll. At advantage.
Live, but you know. Haha.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. You know, I should have done the sound check with the music playing. Nope, hello.
Oh, hello. We're professionals.
Are we? Are we though?
I think we are.
I think we try to be.
Alright, I'm trying to post right now.
Oh no, I'm getting sleepy.
No.
Oh my God.
Get some tea.
No. I need to do some coke.
Oh my.
Just kidding. I'd be so skinny if I did cocaine. Are you kidding?
We are live. I don't know.
And
I don't know. You can discuss those things on Twitch.
You can smoke weed on stream.
Yeah.
Weed's different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I'm just putting it out there.
I don't know. I just
I
work
think
here.
you can say the word cocaine and you're fine.
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
Alright. How do I.
Share the
I
link.
thought I figured out how to
That's
add
why
shit.
Oh, here we go. I'm silly. It's right
There
here.
we go. Okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm doing the thing. Also, I hope everyone's having a great day.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Also, my food's about to get.
Is Grumpy Bear one of you guys, or is that somebody else?
Yeah, it's Bear.
Is that Bear?
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Alright, hold on. I'll be right back.
I ordered my food too. That's so funny.
I'm literally eating a bagel right now, so.
It's because we start this right like at dinner time.
Yeah.
I
Well, this
also
is supposed
always
to be
have
a mukbang,
snacks.
right?
Mhm.
And it just became a D&D.
But it's good because so people can like
Our
eat
D&D
and watch
thing.
it. So
You know, people would actually probably watch that a lot. Maybe a little D&D
A D&D
thing.
mukbang?
you think so?
No.
I mean,
More.
if we like ate the food that's actually in the game, maybe.
What? Yeah, so I got Potbelly. Nice, let's see. Like the influencers. Alright. Oh, it's terrible. Okay.
We're gonna roll to see who does a recap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and do that. Please.
Oh my god.
Was there shopping food in my face?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I wrote my quote at the beginning of last session because I would not remember it.
We're doing a 20. I'm not. Okay, we can do it, but I'm
I hope
not
that's
remembering.
gonna be. Yeah, I hope that is gonna be telling of
I got an
the
8.
rest of the session.
I feel like though, like because we have notes on it, there's no reason not to do it. Not for anyone to be able to do
I
it
don't
well.
know where the notes are. Okay.
They're in the chat. They're in the like War of Broken Ones chat.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Drag
Just resend them. We should probably pin them. Yeah.
I think I
Oh,
found
no.
them.
Why is it
that's the
taking so long?
calendar.
I know, I was about to say, is my thing freezing?
Marvas, Mads, and mine are just taking.
Yeah.
Oh,
There he goes.
hello. It's
Wow,
Himeros.
we all rolled really good.
Waste of rolls.
Did I really get the lowest?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yep.
At least it's not Marvas again.
Every time.
No, every time.
Wait, I saw someone just do something, but then I lost it immediately.
I pinged you to try and help you find it.
So the okay, I see it. Thank you. Okay. These are the most professional looking notes I've ever seen in my
They're
life.
amazing. They look amazing.
It's insane.
Mine looks like a fucking real killer wrote them. Like, I have like pages, like taped to pages and stuff coming down. Oh, you're so
You
cute!
already have chapter 7
Might
for
have
today.
doodles.
No, I just wrote it for today. I just wrote it. Are you talking about Bear's notes?
Bears, sorry.
No. I was like, I literally just wrote session 7. I haven't written anything underneath it yet. But...
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. Wait, that happened last session? We got baptized last session? I thought it was 2 sessions.
It was at the beginning of last session. Like, at the very beginning.
Yeah, I remember
I
the
only-
session. We're good.
Yep.
Yeah, I only know that because
the
that's where my
group-
quote came from.
Okay, gotcha. Wait, did you say your quote already or no?
No.
Okay, let me do the recap and get that out of the way because that's boring, and then
Yeah.
the quote.
Oh my God.
overall.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool with whatever.
So us, the group, we got to this place called the Scale Grove, and we basically went exploring, and we went to this lizard folk, which is one of my favorite characters that we've had so far. What was her name?
Haliska.
Haliska, and she blessed us all. And then we went to we basically explored. We met June's friend, which I also forgot her name.
April.
Oh, April. Is that your cousin? I didn't know that was your cousin.
June and
Yeah.
April.
This
I
was
just
nothing
realized
alike.
that.
Well,
Okay.
well, April's
Yeah.
April's half Shader Kai.
Oh, that's why she's such a badass. Okay, so yes. I went. Himeros goes on a rant about druids loving nature.
Oh yeah, because you said that they were really annoying to match.
Because they're
before.
hard to match because they love nature almost as much as they love fucking people. It's like annoying. Anyway. Yes. Then we go to that one weird Shader Kai owner shop thing, which was completely a waste of our time.
Okay.
Y'all got a cloak?
and-
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna keep the Marvas first thing this session because it's the tattoo's better
Right.
for me. But you know.
And then June went on her own way to go talk to them, and then June found stuff out about stuff that's going on that I'm too stupid to understand.
I don't think I haven't told anybody about that yet, but
Also,
first
yeah,
thing this
exactly.
session.
no one in this group is smart, so it's fine. Don't feel.
It's gonna be
don't feel-
it's gonna be fun. First thing this session is June's gonna just throw all our notes on the ground and
We'll
try to
get
explain it.
there. We'll get there.
Yeah. Then we like all had this weird dream, right?
Y'all had a
What was
lot
this
going
deal?
on, but it was you had a dream and Marvas had something of a dream and Funlack had something of a dream as well.
Yeah.
All separate.
Yes, they weren't conjoined. Y'all just had a bunch of weird shit
Yeah.
happen.
So for me, because it was for me, I basically met Amoroma, and he like they basically like blessed me kind of. It was like, you need to guide these bitches, and that's kind of what happened for my dream.
And then he said something else that was very important that you're forgetting.
That's all I remember. You need to guide them and
She's-
protect them.
she's coming back.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she's coming back, and I actually asked Morima what that meant, and she was in reference to some bitch. So.
Yeah.
Some bitch. Yep. Nailed it.
We did.
Diablo?
Diablo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diablo or Diablo?
Diablo.
Just no. No, both ways.
What's her name?
Diablo?
Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
With a V. Dav.
Oh, blue.
Blue. Yeah.
Davlu.
Like
Which is like a bringer of chaos or something, right?
Like curses.
For the dark
And yeah.
She's the god. She's got the goddess of blood and curses.
Oh yeah, and fucking Finlack,
Oh god.
Funlack, opened the damn book. And
Yeah.
that shit was crazy. So that's what happened.
Yeah, David's never doing the recap again. So, ever.
Feels fine.
Okay, so now that whatever that was is out of the way.
My strength is not recapping, okay? It's playing D&D, alright?
AJ, it is your time to shine with your quote from last time.
Get this to flip and work. It's from our favorite Halaska, the one with the many S's. That one.
Okay.
It is
Aliska?
Halaska. I am taken by nature, and nature is everywhere. Because I just thought that was
Aww.
really like fucking hilarious, and I'm just like,
It's what
Very
sent
infuriating.
it's what sent Himeros over the edge.
Yeah, very infuriating for a matchmaker, let me tell you.
that's what, and that's why I kind of.
All right, well, perfect. Well, I am so excited. We had like a long extended break, but I'm very happy to be back with all my favorite people in the world and y'all. So let's go ahead and get this started. So last session, everyone had some things happen. We ended the night, and the current day is it's the month of Kraus on Tim's Day in the year 1536 RA. So that is our current date. And what we're going to do is wake back up. Everyone's starting to wake up in the Good Soup Tavern, which is our favorite place on earth. And Mads, we'll start with you. So you wake up and you kind of know Charlotte's like on the edge of your bed, and she's just kind of humming, and she's got your little captain's cloak that you tend to be wearing, and she just sort of like looks like she's sewing something into it.
Excuse me? What are you doing with my cloak?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I was hoping to have it done by the time you were done. When you woke up, but I did kind of bug Titus on some things, and he's good with these enchantments, so I decided to stitch you in some patches, and you might find that they're pretty helpful. And you look at these patches, and that she's kind of sewn in on your cloak, and it looks like your cloak, but with like a patch that looks like gold, a patch that looks like rope, a patch that looks like what's the ladder? I was like, why can't I think of the word? There's a dagger on it. There's just a bunch of patches with a bunch of what look like useful things on it. And she said that she had Titus enchant these patches. And she'll just tell you, well, Titus told me that back in Olin, they used to have these things called these robes of useful items, and they would attach enchanted patches on their articles of clothing in case they needed something really quickly. Almost like a really convenient bag of holding, but you find exactly what you're looking for. And then she goes, I just thought it might be helpful for y'all, and a way of saying thank you for everything y'all have done for me so far. But anyways, I hope you like it. I hate to bother you any more than I already have, but I should probably go back to, Titus and the baby, but I just want to wish y'all good morning. I probably know y'all are heading out, and I just would be so lost if I wasn't able to share my gratitude to everything y'all done. So thank you again.
Did
Before Charlotte leaves, Matt's gonna take her hand.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank
Aw.
you so much. This will be very useful.
Oh, well, I can only hope in some small part that it is. She'll smile and she'll she kind of still does the mom get up off the bed. She's still getting used to everything, and she kind of walks out the door here and heads back to what you would assume her room be. And as that's happening, so June, you wake up. You notice you don't feel very good. You feel pretty fatigued, and if you kind of like wake up, you notice your mouth's real dry, and if you wanna, I don't know if she would probably like put her hand to be like, why is my mouth so dry? But you would feel like kind of like dried blood around your mouth as well as you wake up.
Immediately, like, wipe her face and her scarf, essentially, immediately.
Yeah.
See, I think is curled at the end of her bed like a cat currently.
Marvas is at the end of the bed, curled like a cat.
Yes. And April has been sitting in her bed thinking about the things that, like, April were saying
June's
the
been
night
sitting in
before
her
or whatever. Yes. Is that not what I said?
You said April's been sitting in her bed. I was like, how's she now?
June's been thinking about April. She's been thinking about April
Okay.
In her bed. Thinking about, like, how she was like, what are you guys doing? Like, I don't understand. Because as we were telling her yesterday, so June's been kind of ruminating on that a bit. And she's going to, like, take off this cape, or she probably, like, threw it off the bed or whatever. She probably picks it up off the side of her bed and, like, throws it over Marvas a little bit. And kind of goes, like, looking for Funlack's bag of holding or whatever and trying to find a little tattoo thing or whatever. Because she's like, I don't think everybody's going to be using this. Or at least she's going to just kind of try and find that. Does Funlack have it out in the open or whatever, or does she have it hiding anywhere?
Funlack probably, knowing her, has everything, like, on her. Right? How big was the bag of holding?
I
Was
thought
it-
you had the
I'm
bag of
pretty sure it's Funlack.
I do, but how big was it? Was it like a satchel, or was it like a backpack? Yeah.
It's like a satchel.
Yeah. Funlack sleeps in her armor with everything on.
Perfect. Well, then speaking of that, not to interrupt, but I will. Funlack, you can roll a perception check then.
I was gonna say June's probably not gonna try and wake her up. If she notices the bag of holding is on Funlack, she's gonna immediately.
Oh wait,
did
you not wake Funlack up?
No, she was just looking for it. If it's on Funlack's person, she's probably gonna avoid that then, because
okay.
she's still a little leery of Funlack. Not gonna lie, from the other day at the temple.
That's fine. Oh, it was a really low AC or DC, anyways, Abby. So good for you, because it's on you. As you're waking up, like you probably give yourself a good stretch, and there's like you have gauntlets, but you do have like a little bit of exposed skin. And as you stretch, you kind of notice it looks like dirt or some shit like in between your gauntlets. And if you go to like investigate it, it looks like the Macaire symbol, which is weird because you don't have a tattoo of the Macaire symbol, but it's there. It looks like a rabbit with rubies for eyes. But there's like 3 scratch marks on top of it, but it doesn't feel like anything, and it looks like it's a tattoo, not like an actual marking.
Can I do like an investigation or like an arcana? Like, does this seem like magical?
The latter.
Okay.
You can do the latter.
After everything
Arcana.
that's happened.
Mm-hmm. All right, what'd you roll? Let's see.
18.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you heard that first. This is going to be a Eldritch Claw. And it looks like you said, you don't remember getting a tattoo. It doesn't look like dirt. Doesn't look like paint. Can't rub it off. And your best bet is that this happened via the opening the book.
Okay. Funlack has. I guess Funlack has like a probably some kind of fur or skirt or something that they have, some kind of cloth that they're gonna try and kind of tear off and like try and hide it. Like wrap it around,
Perfect.
like pull the gauntlet down, wrap it around,
Gotcha.
pull it back up.
That works. And so Funlack, you woke up. That's good. And Marvis, I'm gonna say you're waking up kind of a little. You probably got some of the worst sleep because you have nightmares all throughout the night. You probably have bad anxiety, and you slept at the end of a bed that's fit for one human. And you are a big ass dragonborn. So I'm gonna say you didn't get good sleep, but you do wake up. And as you wake up, you notice that there's like something in your hand. And as you go to open it, it looks just kind of like a pearl. Just like a pretty but very simple pearl. And as you probably are contemplating, like, what, like, why, you hear in your voice, it sounds like Ophelia, and she said, it just, you hear, always remember, I'm here to help you. And you feel like this pearl, like, pulsates before it kind of just sort of like stops and just looks like a very pretty pearl. And you have a pearl of power now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that item.
It's good for warlocks. So.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of that item before.
I use that like on pretty much every time I play cleric. Or any spellcaster,
you can yeah, it's good. I put all these items in everyone's inventory as well, so you can go and look at them anytime you want. And then Himeros, you also had like a weird dream, so I'm gonna say you're waking up around now as well. And as you wake up, you hear something in your head, and it just you recognize this voice. Actually, I'm gonna see if you recognize this voice. Roll a perception check.
Okay. And
And okay, I'm gonna say it's kind of like iffy. I mean, you're just waking up. You're kind of groggy. So I'll let you, if you can recognize the voice, determine if you do or not. But you just hear, "Sweetie, I hope she's doing okay. I'm afraid we ain't doing too good. Dimitri he's okay. Can't find Babigon and oh God, they're here. Flagra." And then you hear nothing else.
it's the priest or the cleric,
Trixie.
Trixie.
Yep. It is Trixie Bell. She
I
sent
just
you
hear
a-
her. I
you
just hear her.
in your head.
Do I have like a message spell? But I think it's just a cantrip. Fuck.
You can roll an Arcana.
I'm trying to figure out where they were. Like, I don't know where the fuck they're at.
Well, they were in.
Okay, well, I got an 18 on Arcana.
So she sent you a sending message, and you get the feeling that she could be pretty much anywhere and send you this message, but you can probably tell from. I'll just give it to you with this 18 roll too. You can tell that the spell that she cast, because she said a spell at the end of the word, Flagra, which is the incantation for Guiding Bolt, which is an offensive divinity spell. So it's safe to assume that she was attacking something.
Does this spell allow me to respawn?
I don't remember.
Yes.
I think it
does.
does.
You only have 25 words.
I think you only have a certain amount of words, but I think it does let you respond.
Okay, I'll immediately respond. What is your location?
She doesn't respond.
Bitch! Answer the damn call!
So use another spell to do it.
I didn't cast a spell, so I don't think I can.
It's a third level spell.
I don't have third level spells yet. We're only at second.
No, we babies.
You can roll an insight check. Insight would be good.
15.
So you get the feeling that whatever happened, she sounded nervous, she's attacking something, and she said they're here. You get the feeling that she's kind of busy protecting herself and Dimitri.
Fuck. Well, I don't know where she's at. This is bullshit. Okay.
But,
Oh, are we all awake?
yeah, hold on though. As you get that message, you probably get up like, oh my god, you don't know where she's at. you look over, and you had been carrying the shield around because you don't really like these weapons, but you want to protect yourself. And you notice the shield kind of looks like it's expanded, gotten a little bigger, and it has the symbol of a Morima on it, which is a lavender pink and white eye that has like a heart in the middle of the iris.
Oh my god, that's on a shield? That's fucking sick.
Yeah. So
I'll just kind of go up to it and inspect it and see what's going on here.
sure. You can roll an investigation.
Okay.
You can do it now.
Nat 20. I use that for that. Cool.
Perfect. It looks like a Morima gave you a guardian emblem on your shield, and it actually increased your shield to a shield +1.
Oh, cool.
And the guardian emblem is a separate symbol that is on your shield, but I'll let you look at that. It's in your inventory as well.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. But yeah, go ahead. Everyone's awake now.
June's on the ground, scribbling furiously in a notebook.
Everybody! Dimitri and Trixie are in trouble. I just got a message from them, but I don't know where they're at.
Are they
Wouldn't
heading towards Olin?
Oh, but shit. I don't know if we can head towards, like, what the They were she was fighting something.
well when we left they were there were people there. we left in the middle of a battle.
But if we go towards Olin, that's the opposite direction that we're supposed to go.
Why would she be sending you specifically a message?
As she's with Dimitri. And I asked her to protect Dimitri. I think I have to go after him.
Did you tell anybody that Dimitri was there, by the way?
No.
At the very end, as we were getting on the boat, you were yelling about Dimitri or whatever, I think.
Yeah. Oh, you mean in the group? Yeah, everyone in the group knows Dimitri was there.
Yeah, you didn't really go in. We didn't really have a chance to go into that. You kind of yelled, like, as we were leaving, you were like, you were like, I'm leaving Dimitri behind or something like that. But
well, I took care of him that whole, like, I stayed in his room.
Yeah, but you didn't tell anybody you were in there. Like, everybody's like, oh yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Rose is just fucked off.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you went.
So they knew because of, when we were leaving.
Yeah.
You guys, I think I have to go after him.
When we took the boat over to the Chattering Isles, how long was that journey?
I was like, what?
From the temple. One day.
Yeah.
From the temple, it's 1 day.
Himeros, unless we can find out where they are, that it took us a long time to get here.
I know, but I have to go see Dimitri. I have to.
Before you go running off in a direction, we should find out maybe where they are.
I mean, they were currently fighting someone. I understand that, but like I don't know how much time they have.
But like, roll a history check.
Okay.
Who?
Funlock. Me.
Okay.
Pull spellcasters in this, this little grove. I mean, we could maybe find a spellcaster who can, like,
okay, it's a plus.
Try and look at him.
24.
Or send a message or something.
But like, you grew up in Freyr, which is also technically where Trixie and Baldagon are from.
Mm-hmm.
And you know them from several bits of Freyr history. Trixie was a part of a bunch of things. She is part of the protection to the elemental portal of elemental plane of water. Excuse me. She also fought the return of the Dragon Queen. She also was there to protect attempted to protect the king and Prince of Riche from dragon attack as well. Like, she's done a lot of things in her past. You would assume that she probably is more than capable of handling her own.
Himeros.
She's like a hero.
Yeah.
Prayer.
Yeah. Himeros. We left Dimitri in good hands. Trying
It
to.
didn't sound like it.
Oland is after you. I was not blind when we were in that battle. They are after you. If we go trudging back into that chaos, whatever you're running from, I
hear what you're saying. I promise you. I hear what you're saying.
I know
And
you're
it's-
worried.
I have to be there for him. Regardless of who he's with, or like, I have to be there with him, and I can't not go. I just can't. No matter like what's going on or what's happened, like, that's everything to me.
Knowing what Funlack knows of these people and that we were attacked of soldiers of Oland, would I think that they would have gone further back into Oland or followed us? Or would I have any inkling of if they would have stayed in the temple or gone somewhere?
You wouldn't, but
Okay.
Himeros may. Himeros would have a better. He grew up in Oland, and a lot of his family members are he has more. He would have more of an idea,
Okay.
if anything,
Of what? Of if they...
how their military tactics could potentially have gone.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, what would... I mean, that would be the first thing. Like, I'm trying to pinpoint where they're at. So would I think that they're finding resistance further into Oiland or further out here?
Yeah.
If they were to capture somebody, they would bring them back to Oland.
Yeah, but they're not captured
capital
yet.
city.
So that told me a lot. Okay.
The
Well, I think we should listen to June. We find a spellcaster that maybe can find them for me.
Yes.
If not, I'm gonna have to go.
That's okay. We should, before you go out on a saving mission, we should find out information.
I will give half a day to finding information. After that, I will make my decision.
Okay. I think before we leave, and since we had someone in the room, Funlock's gonna go and try and lock the door again and like keep it locked.
Okay.
Jam a door.
Vicious. Yeah, I mean, I think she'll probably like kind of close the door and then like sit down in front of it to make sure no one leaves. Okay.
To be fair, I think y'all did lock the door beforehand, but it'd be safe to assume that like
She's
Titus, who has
she's
already
just
like,
in there.
Titus has already been like pretty well known to like magically open and lock doors. So,
Okay.
and Charlotte wanted to surprise you. So, and the to be fair, the cat was busy knocking a book that you weren't supposed to read out your hand. So,
Oh,
be right
I
back.
forgot about that part.
Okay.
well, he's going to Olin.
Yeah. Bye. Have fun saving your
Getting
boyfriend.
his food, probably.
That's my man, and I'm gonna stay beside him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll just say that June
Well-
was like furiously scribbling on the floor, just like having like this little journal. She's like ripping pages out and just throwing them all over the floor and like putting them in like this little
Yeah,
order.
I kind of imagine like there's scribbles, there's pages, names, maybe images
Yeah.
if you tried to draw
Yeah.
like what they kind of look
Very,
like. Color.
very-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe like string, kind of like those boards, like string attached to
Yeah,
this
she has a
person,
sewing
that person.
kit. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%. She's doing that on the floor right now. When Himeros started talking about his boyfriend or whatever, she probably like kind of chill out and like was listening or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's what she's been kind of doing for the past like 10-15 minutes probably.
Perfect.
But I'll
June?
David back.
Are you back, David?
I'm back.
Okay, so
Okay.
I want Himeros and June. So I want to make something clear. You have both brought up that because you both went to the institute. You're both because you're both registered magic users. You have mentioned in roleplay that you both took a divination elective, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, April took a divination elective, and I just kind of helped her with her homework.
Okay, so you can roll a history or arcana, June and Himeros. Himeros, you can roll it normal because I'm sure you paid attention in school. June, you can roll it with disadvantage since you didn't technically take it. But you did observe what the classes look
Oops.
like through June.
Oh, I meant to do that.
History or Arcana?
Oh my gosh. Well, I rolled a
History
2.
or arcana,
Yep,
either
that
one.
seems about right. Dirty 1.
Oh my god. Yes. It was almost a 1 and then it got a 19.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
But that's a 19 plus. What?
you got it, kid.
Yeah. 23.
You got it. Himeros, you're looking at this like stack of like fucking June's crazed looking thing, and you notice like these strings that are attaching this person to that name and that name to this and this, that, the other. You notice like it doesn't look like it to other people, but as you're divination is a way to collect information and knowledge through a magical means that doesn't always make sense. And all of a sudden you just through these you see in your head, you notice that there's a snake and it's like twisted in a shape, and there's like a rat holding a sword with like kind of going into the snake.
Where am I seeing this?
You're seeing it in her papers, in these strings. Like you see it. It doesn't make sense. Like through divination, that's just what you see. Like that's what these symbols are. Technically you see strings and papers and drawings and this, that, the other. But through divination, you're just sort of like that's what it's reading through you, reading to you as that, without even trying necessarily. And if you want to roll an Arcana to see what these things, or a history to try and remember what these things mean.
On our history.
Oh, actually, you just rolled like a over 20 for history, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll say you remember what they mean too in school. So, a snake usually means a negative omen, but when it's twisted up, it usually means grief and change. And the rat that you're seeing means that there's treachery, but it's holding a sword, which means victory over rivals. So that's kind of what you're seeing in this like mishmash, as everyone's kind of talking about these papers and this, that, the other. You just sort of like, you gain this knowledge without even trying.
I don't know what to make of that. I'll basically I'll just like tell the group what I saw with my divination magic.
Sure. So y'all saw that. He told you about that.
I'll tell you about that.
I was just trying to kind of connect everything. I mean, I wasn't doing arts or crafts, I don't think, not on purpose.
Right, but I'm just telling you, like, that's what all that means.
Okay.
So something's going on. But I need to go find Dimitri. Sorry, the world comes
Yeah.
second.
Okay.
No, fair enough. I mean, I was just kind of doing this because, I mean, April seemed kind of skeptical of what we were doing, so I was skeptical of what we were doing, so I'm just trying to make sense of what the hell we're doing. And then that's just throwing an extra... Not to say that your whole situation is an inconvenience, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, like, just another iron in the fire that we got going on. Because there's, like, 12 different things that are all happening at any given minute of the day, it feels like. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not the brightest. I wasn't a good student whenever I was in the institute. I make cranberries for a living. But I'm trying to make sense because yesterday with April and that bitch Brielle, he was saying some interesting things about the state representatives, which we have a list for. I kind of mentioned to April or whatever, yesterday, but I've been thinking more on it, going through that my mental list of all the, state representatives or whatever. I don't know all of them very well, but I mean, I grew up here, so I mean, like Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is the time for this now because I mean we need to go and find your little husband or whatever. And but
June, you know people here. Why don't you take Himeros and I'll sit down and I'll look at this.
okay. Sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, Himeros. And she's gonna like link arms with him and kind of
let's go.
usher him to the door. I'm gonna take a picture of this, Abby, so you can look at it while.
Thanks.
while we're doing.
Yes, they're finally doing it.
Yes. This is June's notes. These are June's notes. So,
Oh my
God,
goodness.
It's really dark. I might have to turn my light
It's not actually meta.
on. Here.
Do y'all like the accent?
Yeah, it's
So
great.
good. So good.
Well, you
Actually,
can read my handwriting.
Actually. Well, we'll find out. We'll just roleplay it if I can't.
That'd be really.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Camera
I
on.
found a snake that was twisted. Oh no, it was a lot. I tried to like remember all that, but I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Yes.
A snake was his main treasure. Look at my dog because I'm eating. Shut up, Rue. He swears. He's like,
all right, hold on. I'll put it in the lore chat. The divination that you got.
thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really good. I was like really impressed that you said it, but I was like, wait. Someone's treachery.
You're too high to appreciate it. Drug addict.
I can't smoke anymore, so I don't smoke.
Yeah, I feel like as Funlock's looking at the notes, they'll probably have written down what Himeros had said. Just another piece of the puzzle.
Perfect. All right. So, okay, what's happening now? Are y'all going over these notes, or?
Well, I know June and Himeros are running out the door to go find a spellcaster, and June's like, okay, well, we can go find April, or we can maybe try and find Jixel. I mean, I don't know. She's a really busy lady, but I don't want to bother her. I mean, there might be just some random Jew that we can find, just like going along her mental list of all the spellcasters she knows that's currently in the Skill Grove. But I don't know what everybody else. I mean, I know Funlock's probably looking at June's very haphazard notes, just scattered all over.
Where did you
the
send
ground
those
right
to me,
now.
by the way?
I put it in player chat.
Okay.
Because I figured everybody can look
Yeah.
at that, basically.
So y'all can go do
But-
your thing and we can sit down and look at these.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
All right. So, what's everyone doing? Are we moving around? What's going on?
Funlock sitting down, looking at the notes, seeing if she can figure out pieces to the puzzle, and adding any knowledge that she has.
All right. Well, I will say, as you're doing that, you'll get a knock on the. You'll hear a knock on the door.
Before they left?
No, like right now. Like you hear a knock on the door.
Like, have June and Himeros already left is more so, like,
Yeah.
No,
June and Himeros
no.
would have immediately dipped.
Well, no one moved their character, so I assume not.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I didn't have it open. I'm sorry, I was doing my notes. was
So
saying
yeah,
that
I'm
June
gonna
was
say,
dragging Himeros out.
I'm gonna say before y'all actually leave, you hear a knock on the door. So maybe as you're getting to the door.
Open the door as they're going to hand a knock.
Oh, well, ain't we just so lucky to have each other's timing right?
Oh my
and you
gosh,
see
April,
April.
April, I need to ask you a big favor. Do you know how to do message things, right? Like, to people over distances?
Well, yes, I guess it's over the point.
It's an
Depends on how
emergency.
far.
Well, we don't know where, that's the problem.
Also, who? I had to know who they are.
It's their husband.
My husband, Dimitri, or Trixie.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Trixie Bell. You know
well-
Trixie Bell? She's super
let
cool.
me see.
Badass.
She's
You have to know Trixie. Everyone knows Trixie.
everyone knows Trixie. Yeah, she knows Trixie. What,
Really?
are you talking about that girl, that tiefling girl from
Yeah.
was from so many years ago in Freya?
Yeah.
What about her? I ain't never met her.
She's a doctor. She's
We need
looking
to talk
after.
to her.
Yeah, she's looking after his husband, and she just messaged him or whatever, and she sounded like she was in danger, and we can't really
I have to go find him.
contact with them. They're really far away, I think. I think they're like in Oland right now, so it's not really, I don't think, an option for us to go in that direction.
Okay, well, I can certainly try. Well, okay, so if that's the case, then...
Or if you can do your little divination thing, you can look at them or something, at the very least, so we just know they're okay.
Or find a location of where they're at.
Yeah.
Well, all right, I get we're in a hurry, but if we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to go somewhere hopefully a little bit more quiet, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Let's go.
Okay, and then she will head y'all out to over here.
Oh my god, thank you, June. I'm so glad you have useful cousins. Mine suck.
April's the most useful.
Oh, this map is cool.
And the prettiest.
Wow. Where are we?
So she, watch me work. So she goes, y'all kind of go down through Good Soup. Y'all are walking your way out, because I'm sure the other, I'm sure and their soup's terrible. But I'm sure the others are kind of like busy looking at your notes while y'all are doing this. April kind of dredges y'all out through Good Soup, and then like through the Branch Mother's Embrace, kind of through refugees. It takes probably about like anywhere from like 7 to 10 minutes, and she takes you to this clearing that's in the kind of like a little clearing, because it's like a wooded forest area, but there's a slight clearing, and she takes you there. And I'm sure y'all are chit-chatting. All of a sudden she gets very quiet, and you notice that this book that she kind of has always attached to her belt, she unclips it, opens it, and as the pages flip open, look like magic starts expelling from it. And she reaches through, grabs a sword, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
What? No, I need to find Dimitri. Absolutely not.
I need you to roll initiative.
Everyone?
No,
or just them two?
Himeros and June.
I accidentally rolled initiative, so just
It's okay.
say that.
Oh my god.
You're in the room and you feel like a spidey sense, like there's danger, and just start punching air. While it's like,
Oh my gosh, mad sense. That's what I'm
you got
I got mad in that.
All right.
I guess your cousin wasn't helping. Your cousin is a lot like my cousins. God damn it. Murderous fucking bitches.
All right. Okay, so everyone's got, Himeros, June, April. Okay, perfect. Himeros, it is your turn.
She didn't say anything of why she's attacking us?
Nope.
Okay, well, bitch wanna play. We gonna play. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on her.
Okay, what does that do?
16 wisdom save.
Okay, perfect. All right, she fails, but she's going to use a legendary resistance to save.
What?
Did we just find our mole?
So you notice that like this spell kind of like starts crimping her, and then she just sort of like waves her sword and like shakes it completely off.
Oh shit, June, I don't know what's going on, but I landed that spell.
She's really strong.
I guess I'll just end my turn.
June?
April, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't think she's going to really do anything. Hold on, let me see if she has any. Ugh.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
no, I think she's gonna just stand there and like shock me, like, what are you doing? Stop! Like to both of them, kind of. I guess she'll only take a step forward, kind of between the two or whatever, being like, whoa, what's going on? Stop! Let's go be her go.
Okay. So she's going to swing her sword at you.
Oh my god!
21 hit.
Yeah. I didn't get that tattoo for good luck.
All right.
I don't think that would have helped.
So that's 5 damage, and as she hits you, you notice that there's like energy that comes off her sword, and also smack kind of like just bashes you almost, and yeah, that's 15 additional damage, so 20 damage altogether.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, she's going to expend a spell slot, and you notice that through her book, there's also magic that comes out of it, and it does 13 damage.
13 to me?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Fucking.
One health.
I have
Alright,
so many feelings right now.
So I'm gonna say, as you're like probably falling to your knees, she's going to teleport right behind you, put your sword right against your throat, and then aim her book at Himeros, and just softly say, "They ain't going to give you any chances, cousin." And then she's going to put her sword and her book away.
Wait, what?
April! What? June's just like shell shocked, like shaking, like.
Why'd she put it away? What? Are we still fighting?
Nope. She put her weapon and her book away.
Why
You
don't
don't
you hurt
you-
June?
You don't understand the predicament that y'all have got yourselves into.
Listen, you don't understand. You are keeping a gay man from his lover. First of all.
I'm not keeping anyone from anyone. Y'all are found yourselves in business that is way beyond you, and if they're not going to give you any opportunity, they're not. You think they just won't sneak up on you and take you on? Y'all are way out of y'all's league, and y'all need to go home.
No. And I'm gonna cast a healing spell on June right away, right in front of her. Dumb bitch.
As you're doing that, you notice that she softly says an incantation, which y'all can roll an Arcana for to see if y'all recognize the incantation.
Okay. I got a 12.
That's fine, it's not high. Well, okay, June has no idea. June, there's a lot that just happened to June.
Yeah, she's going through it.
Himeros, you notice that the words that she so softly spoke was a sending spell. And she'll look at you and just be like, "They're safe. For now. But you can't count on that." And then she'll look at June. "You need to go home." And then she'll look at Himeros. "And you need to get to Canton."
Wait,
And y'all-
wait. Who did you just... Wait, what do you mean they're safe?
Trixie, she's safe for now.
Oh, okay, girl. You should have just said that. Why do
For
I need to
now.
go to Canton?
There's things that you will learn in Canton. That's all I have the obligation to
My
say.
question to you is, why did you hurt June?
To prove a point. She's way
You had to
overhead.
bring her. You had to hurt her that bad to prove a point.
Do you think that they won't in the middle of this war? The only difference that between me and the war is they won't stop. They won't ask your permission, and they won't see
So what's
if
the
you're
difference
ready.
between dying from a sword and dying in a bed? There isn't no difference, April. You know I can't go home.
Dying with your family, being surrounded by your
They're
loved
not
ones.
family. The only one that I even know at this point is you. I haven't seen those people in over 6 years. I don't know anything about them. They don't know me. I haven't seen them since I was a kid.
You don't
And
hurt the
they're just
people.
feeling obligated. They're feeling obligated to take care of me. There's no point
So-
for me to just stay in that house and wither away until I die.
And what's the alternative? Going out there with no one,
Doing
dying,
something important.
and
There's no guarantee I'm gonna die. There's
Doing
gonna be a
something
guarantee I'll die at that house.
you
Guarantee
could have
I'm gonna
died.
die on the way to
You could have
Canton.
died just now.
Because of
what
you!
And what important thing? Whether it's me, someone out there, or whether you just are so stupid that you just wash up on shore, you slip on a rock, you get a paper cut that gets infected because you don't know how to properly treat it while you're out on the road. What's to stop you, June? You need
I'm
to
gonna-
go home.
I'm gonna cure June. Cure wounds. That is.
He needs to get Canton. I'm trying to get him to Canton. That's important.
We have each other to protect each other. Bitch.
I was hoping to change your mind, but if I can't, then I'm not going to try any harder. If you want to be all foolhardy and play the role of the hero, then at least be equipped to do so. And then she'll look at Himeros. I will go and retrieve this Trixie and Dimitri as soon as I can, but there are things that I have to do, and there's things that you have to do. Promise me you will get to Canton.
If you, yeah, that is great. Honestly, I don't really, I mean, it's fucked up that you hurt June so bad. I don't like that, but you're kind of still coming in clutch, but you know, maybe
Let this be a
time-
lesson to both of you then.
well, maybe just next
enemies,
time use words.
enemies can come from anywhere, and they won't use their words before they use their blades on your back. And then she'll toss June what looks like to be a cranberry. And then she'll pull out her book again and her sword and slash, and it opens up a portal that she goes right through. And as she goes through the portal, as the portal dissipates, it looks like there is looks like to be a staff. And it's like there's a blade. It's like it's almost like the length of like a short sword on the end of the staff, and it's in the ground. And the staff toward the top of the opposite end of the blade is like almost like vines around this ornate crystal.
Wow, that's fucking cool.
Is April gone?
Yeah, she went through the portal.
As soon as April's gone, she's just gonna fall on the ground and just put her face in her like arms, like immediately just flop on the ground.
I mean,
she's
she
like
tried
trying to
to
look cool at April. As soon as April's gone, she's just
she tried to teach you a lesson that
already
you could
feeling like
you
dog
could
shit
die
this
in like
morning.
you could die in like literally 6 seconds.
Yeah.
June, are you okay? Okay, well, grab this staff. It looks really powerful and fun to use.
That's a very
She's gonna just like grab it and try. Use the
Okay,
or something,
let's-
I guess.
All right.
So-
And do you wanna check out what it is, or are you just fucking with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yes, both.
It's
The
investigation or arcana, either one.
I mean, they're the same. Just not good at them. Ah, there you go. I was gonna say, I was like, I rolled natural 20 to start this session. I've been rolling like 1s and 2s. But
What'd you get? 19?
18.
Okay.
18.
That's a wand of the war mage.
Oh. Did April mean to leave this behind?
I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll. I would say that's safe to assume she just said if you want to play hero, you better be equipped to do so.
Aww.
Okay.
She's a real one,
God,
kind
what a
of.
fucking bitch.
Kind of. She is, to be honest, that is probably the most April thing. Like, you shouldn't be super
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah, no, like, after she's, like, gone or whatever, the shock's worn off, she's like, a fucking bitch. And she'd have, no, she's fucking do shit like that.
You know what? Let's do that to her next time.
Oh my god.
Yeah! We'll just give her a go wallop and I don't know if we could do that,
Yeah.
though. She's really strong.
Do y'all want to do anything else, or are y'all heading back? Himeros, how you feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head back. My anxiety like left because A, I saw how strong she was, and B, she said, you know, she would protect them or grab them. So
Perfect.
anxiety gone. Back to old Himeros.
Hey.
Hey.
Is he? You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so while y'all are heading back up to Branch Mother's, whatever the fuck I called this tree again, what is the trio doing in the good soup room? Never trust a goth girl. That's right.
I know Funlack's probably just looking through this June's notes, probably going through and like trying to like make full sentences and putting down, like, I think she's probably trying to figure out if she knows anything, like if she like if June had missed anything.
To be fair, I also don't know what's in these notes, so we will be discovering this together.
That's okay. I put them in the lore chat. I just typed them all up.
Okay, perfect. All right. Do you want to role play this information out?
Yeah, did Marvis or Mads, are y'all looking over at these notes too? Or
Mads is just sitting at the end of the bed, just kind of peering over, just watching Unlock work, just silent, just in there.
You said what now?
Matt's just sitting there, and like just looking at him.
Looking at the notes? Okay.
Just
Here, everyone in the room can roll a investigation, I would say, to try to like interpret what these notes and shit mean.
I literally have a -1 in investigation.
Perfect.
you're probably just looking over their shoulder.
I got a 19.
Yeah, 19 cents. So they're good. Oh, everyone rolled pretty good. Okay. So I will say, when you're looking down at the notes, like the first thing kind of like that she has set out is the word Davlu, which at this point I think everyone has heard that name in some degree or another. But June has so conveniently wrote it down. It says underneath Davlu, it says, Goddess of Blood and Curses, Scarlet Crown Cult wants to bring Davlu back to the material plane and making thralls, ? And then there's like a little hyphen that says, Thetis Kressel is the state representative of Wichita Falls and follows Davlu. And then I would say the next, like as you're kind of reading along, like that string leads to this string over here, this paper that says Oland. And then it says attacking Chattering Isles, once Himeros / his book. The state representatives believes there's a mole among them, and they're feeding unregistered magic users to Oland. And then you notice that string connects to another string that has Finn's mission labeled on it. And there's a list of names that are possibly moles. Brielle claimed to be the only one that didn't show. That the only ones that didn't show up were Finn, Lashik, Jigsaw, Bogard, McTrellis, and McEllis. April said that there was she was unsurprised that McEllis was in the McChirotera clan, and then package ? To Jillian and Canton ? Also, these names are all misspelled. So
I know. It's so bad. I tried to do that so quickly, you don't even know.
All misspelled. It's so funny. I would never spell
It's okay. Oh, I don't think it was Kate. I think it was me trying to type so fast.
I think it was a picture of both.
Yeah, but then you notice that string's connected to another string with some more papers on it. It says other weird stuff ? There's a note written in Draconic about the fugue plane, the drowned K, Cult of Mal, Kingdom of
You see, you see DM while we're confused?
Do what?
No. I don't. It looks. And then it says Kingdom of Reach getting involved with the war between Chattering Isles and Olin, Bogard missing ? So all these notes are kind of like what is appearing before you.
Okay.
One thing that Abby, I threw it on like the side margins. It's written really small, but I also put that Susie Q said that whenever we told her about that note in Draconic about the fugue plane, she said that it was related to the thralls in some way. Or mentioned it in some way or shape or form.
Right.
Susie Q?
Yeah, the halfling.
Q.
The halfling, the cleric, or whatever. Continue? ?
It might be related.
Okay.
It might be related to what?
The thralls.
The thralls were related to the fugue plane. Or vice versa, or whatever.
Wasn't there?
As y'all were reading through the notes, June and Himeros probably make their way back.
Yeah. Wasn't there people missing? Did we ever? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it's the magic people.
It was just magic or non-registered magic users. Okay. Those were the people that were missing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that June's gonna go get breakfast because I'm gonna go run and pee really fast.
Okay.
I just want to make sure it's canon.
I think can Funlac roll some history or something kind of checks on some of these things?
Sure. What are you trying to like roll? Like,
or if they would just know about these. Does
Well, Well, you know about Davlu.
Yes, I'm assuming Funlock's probably pretty in. I'm sure it's like a bedtime scary tale that all.
Well, I think you rolled last time that you did know who Davlu was.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing. But does Funlock know McTrillis or know of them because of their relationship to the Karatera clan?
Maybe. I mean, you can roll a history check and we can see if she does.
Okay.
But it could be a stretch.
Okay, that's yeah. I think my thinking was the fact that Funlock is trying to find someone that may be running into them or like researching about them. Would they have known anything?
I will say with your roll, you don't know them personally, and you probably never even heard that name. But based on how the state representatives are, and you would assume because the name sounds dwarvish, and you know that the noble dwarves can't legally on the material plane have political influence on kingdoms or countries due to how they work. So what they do is they usually put their little influence through a minor dwarven clan member, which you would assume is probably the case with this.
Okay.
That you would probably assume this is probably a minor clan dwarf that's in the pocket of the Karatera. Is June back from breakfast?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was probably gonna grab things for everybody and bring it, drop
I'll help.
3 gold on the counter. Can I get breakfast for all my friends?
Sure.
Okay, I think that's the only thing that was standing up to Funlock to see if she had any extra notes to put in. Okay. Anybody else with these notes?
Did I do a good job, Funlock?
Well, you've been busy. I
don't know, I feel like
Himeros,
how what the hell we're doing.
did you came back? What? Did you find out?
April beat the shit out of me.
What?
And it helped us find Dimitri. She's gonna go grab him.
June.
Sorry, my brain's a little scrambled.
Yeah.
You want some toast? I got bacon.
Here's toast and bacon.
Maybe
April's okay. Listen. Hear me out now. As she's handing everybody food. So April had said, the day before she had her doubts about us and her whole thing with Finn and the mission or whatever. So I've been thinking over this last night, and that's why I did this thing first thing this morning. And of course, as soon as April shows up, she's just further inciting the doubts about how competent we all are, which. That's just how April is. But, she doesn't care. I didn't get her left. She's worried about us. I mean, she nearly knocked me right out in, probably 6 seconds flat. So, I'm sure a general of an army could probably do more. But, what's the sign on the general? He was really strong, right? we all...
June?
Have ship and all that.
He did
breathe.
Also
Breathe.
Yeah. But, I didn't die.
Well, it sounds like we need to get stronger. That's for sure.
Oh, we're stronger together, but also what gives you power is knowledge. Maybe don't tell people everything right when you meet them.
It's April.
It sounds like she just beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, because she's worried about me. She wanted me to go home.
She's a lovely lady. I'll say that. Oh, actually, is she single?
Himeros?
Yeah, she kind of has one of those personalities that's kind of
rating.
She scares men.
I
I
think
think she's very intimidating.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
She's lots of admirers, but they're all too scared to go up to her. You know, that kind of thing. Like,
Okay.
she's way too
Oh no,
crazy, pretty,
she needs
intense.
someone strong. Yeah, I get it. I know the type.
Yeah.
Trust me. She's in her dark room thinking she's special. There's a million of her out there. Trust me.
Okay. Before Himeros gets all up in the business of
I mean, that's what I was saying earlier about Mo. I mean,
no, she
Yeah,
what
yesterday
what
I was
was
Cheater
okay? What was the lesson she wanted you to learn to get
exactly.
stronger, right? So how?
it's a kitten.
Okay, we were already going to Kenton. If you want to,
Exactly. So nothing's changed.
maybe we are stronger together. And
No shit.
no shit.
No shite.
I'll get there.
sorry.
Calm down. I'm getting there. I warned you it wasn't going to be good.
It is good.
Fuck. What was I saying?
You know what? Now I think I need to do an accent.
No,
'cause I'm
yours is
horrible at it.
great.
It'll make everyone feel better about themselves.
It's okay. I'll start and then we can all continue with our accents. Fuck. What was I saying? No.
Stronger together.
Stronger together. Let's go to Canton and maybe no more adventures on your own.
Yeah.
And maybe talk to us before you decide to tell someone even if they're family. I don't. Oland is after Himeros, and that's family. It seems as though you're running away from your family, so maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys first.
We're in this together, right? Fun lack?
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
We in this together. It was so bad.
Listen, all I gotta say is thank you for everyone.
Thank you for staying.
I almost left.
I know.
I would have left, just so you guys know.
I
You'll
know.
never see me again.
Why, Himeros? Why are they after you? They called you a thief.
Well, they're mostly after me because I left, and that's like a big no-no. And then also this book that they don't even have a use for. It's so stupid.
Okay. What? Do you know why they want the book back so bad?
Well, no, honestly, because I found the book at a younger age. I had it this whole time. And like I went to school with it, they were fine. And then all of a sudden they once I left, I thought they were just after me, but as you could tell, they wanted the book too. So, but I mean, everyone's kind of experienced the power of it, so now I kind of get why. But it was dormant until I picked it up, so I don't know if they could even use it. You know?
Maybe that's why they don't want you back too.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But fuck them.
Oh, that is what we are doing. Speaking of books, I can't answer. I can answer the question about the package, but I don't think this should be. I don't think this is information that should be shared. I honestly don't know if I should even share it with you.
Oh, well then just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Does Marvas know that June left and that his cat smacked the book out of her hands?
Yeah, I would say your cat relays every piece of information to you at some point.
I forgot about that.
I know, the cat saved you.
I know the
That's
cat
crazy.
saved my. I don't know what they saved, but they saved something.
I mean,
You were like bleeding from
You
your
just-
eyes. So.
I mean, felt like you were just saying we should be all open and honest with each other, but I mean, if you think it's safer to keep it where less people know, then I'll trust your judgment. But
I will say I took a peek, and I did not say anything to you because I didn't know if I could trust you with information, since you went and blabbed to someone right when we should have been keeping secrets. So
yeah, but April.
I
Makes sense though. Honestly, I get it.
She just beat
She's the
you.
smartest and strongest person I know.
That just beats you.
Yeah, I don't love. She was worried about me.
I don't think she should know about this either. I think would I have remembered the cat? Did I get out of the trance? I remember seeing the cat. Right? Yeah. What that
Yeah, and I would say while Marvis, like, how you're familiar with work, I would say is like, it probably seemed like a dream. Like everything through the cat's eyes, you kind of like were dreaming, like you were witnessing through like what you would think is like a dream.
Yeah. I think if Marvis is pit, I'm not really sure. Had not snapped me out of it, I might have died last night. I don't know. It's dangerous. I don't think I think it is safer not to know.
Okay.
I mean, if it almost killed you, I don't want to mess with that. Yeah.
So we just.
But you're not gonna mess with it anymore, right?
No.
No more. Anybody? We need I need to see nods from everybody. No one opened the book, right?
I remember that looking at the book didn't do anything. It was opening it that is what caused.
Yeah, no one opened the book.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Do you have the book out?
No. I think I don't remember what. I think I either put it in the bag of holding or I may have just like curled up around it. I'm not sure what I did with it.
Okay.
But it is the package is another book, whatever that means. So
Just throws it in the hole and it never comes out and sees the light of day, right?
hopefully. Do I remember? I remember making checks. Did I recognize the temple as?
From what I remember, is you had heard like negative propaganda that there was a Davlu temple beneath the Makaira Terra fortress in the Chattering Isles, but you didn't know if it was just like negative press or if it was any truth to that. But that's like the vibe you got across from it, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay. I think this may be a Davru artifact or some kind of a religious. I don't know, but I think it's connected to her. If you just got beat up by one person, I don't think we can destroy a book of a god.
Yeah, just light it on fire. It's a book.
You think you can destroy your book that you have?
If I lit it on fire, probably. Let's try it.
I think Funlack will take the book out of her bag of holding and just take the covering off and look at it. If you want Himeros. But remember, we have to get this to Canton. I don't think we are powerful enough to...
Well, my issue is, who do we trust to give it to?
Lillian?
We have been promised information when we get to Canton.
She's a leader of Canton. She's like really strong.
What if like this is all? We don't know who the mole is yet. We don't know.
No, and that is why we can't keep blabbering about when we go around.
That's why we should just throw it in a fire. Or into the ocean.
And what if a fire is exactly what this book needs to survive?
True. Okay, well let's go again. Fuck it.
Okay. She'll wrap the book back up, put it in the bag.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything else?
No.
Wait,
Okay. No,
fun
Himeros
fact.
said no for the party.
You didn't get to do up the little magic items or whatever. You said you wanted to do that last night, and we didn't really get to it. There's a lot going on all at once.
Magic items? From what?
Ion, the little cup bag, you know?
Okay. Let me bring up my notes. Just a moment.
Because I think, because I was eyeballing that one little tattoo thingy, and I was thinking that it would be good on Marvas or Mads, but I think they're too beefy for it. Like, I think it will make them worse off, you know? Like the enchantment on there.
Wait, little June, you want the tattoo?
Yeah, let's do it! I mean, I saw people at the Institute using these a lot, but they would usually use it for, like, you know, to make them look, like, they add, like, enchantments to, like, make their face look nicer and thinner or whatever, or, like, you know, make them smarter. But I think that one is, like, make you a little beefier kind of thing. Like, harder to hit, which I would like after what happened today.
All of Morima's clerics tattoo are on.
Hey,
It's pretty
how... Why don't
Really? Let me
you...
see.
Yeah, and I'll show June like
Oh,
my
cute.
tattooed arm that has been here the whole time.
Yeah, his
Well, you have,
Whole
like, long
entire
sleeves,
arm is
don't you?
tattooed.
his whole arm is tattooed gold. His
Yeah.
whole
Yeah,
left
but he has,
arm.
like, long sleeves, doesn't he?
A little, but his hands are exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like,
But I
I didn't
guess-
know it went all the way up, I guess, at this point.
Knowing
you're
me,
right,
I
now,
guess
they did
like
that temple
you would
probably,
probably just think
actually.
it's like glitter or something.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
didn't realize it was a tattoo.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. My list of things isn't in here. Okay, there is a tattoo needle. There was a ring of loyalty?
Band of loyalty. Yeah.
Band of loyalty. There was...
Fun lack.
Mm?
Band of loyalty or whatever, since you're the only one that knows about the book, like, in depth. Shouldn't you... I mean, that's how that ring works, right? Because people can't question you.
Is that how that
Or
ring
something
works?
like that. Something like that.
When you die.
Yeah, I thought you... I thought it didn't really work until you...
I don't want you to die, but...
I can wear the band of the band of loyalty. What was the other thing? There was like one more thing. We had gold, but y'all spent all the gold on that cloak.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was a displacer cloak, but I don't have
I
the
have-
anymore.
I have displacement cloak in my notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
and-
the displacement.
'Cause it was
cloak,
just
the
three
little banner
things.
loyalty, and then the tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was money, but y'all spent the money, so.
Perfect.
Which I used on the cloak and I gave it to Marvas. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the tattoo thing will really work out for Marvas because they're already kind of beefy, but this will help and kind of like pointing at like that cloak or whatever that June kind of draped over you while you're sleeping. You can use that. I mean, I kind of bought that on a whim and realized that I think the tattoo would work better.
Oh God.
Alright.
Yeah. Do you
Alright,
want?
so I'll say y'all divvy these up, but I do want to hear what June's tattoo looks like as she puts it on.
Yeah, so she's gonna place it like on the back of her neck. She's gonna like place her like hair away, and she's gonna place it there. And this tattoo of this horrific looking spider is gonna crawl across the back of her neck. And she's like, does it look cute? Does it look cute?
Yes,
That's a doodle.
girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Matt's
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, great.
yeah. Okay, cool. I can't really
Super
see it.
cool.
Give me a mirror. Like, trying to do the mirror thing. Like, ooh. It looks just like him.
Me with my camera earlier.
It just looks like him.
Yeah, it's Doodle.
Who's Doodle?
He's my best friend.
Oh, June, you have to be more specific.
You say everyone's a best friend, sweetheart.
Well, no, I mean, he was my best friend on the farm. He keeps, you know, the, like, pest away or
What's
whatever.
his name?
Good luck. His name's Doodle.
Oh, his name's Doodle.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so fierce.
Fetch.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just like still looking at it like
We love that for you.
thanks. Yeah, he's great. I think he's getting kind of old now, but I haven't. But yeah, there's lots of spiders and mineral wells, so they're real nice.
Wow,
Nice.
how accurate. I can't.
All right.
Give me all my spider buns.
All right. So I'm gonna let y'all actually divvy up your items off stream, like y'all should have done in the 3 weeks. But
No.
yeah, right. Is anyone wanting to do anything else in good soup, or are we heading out? What are we doing?
No. We're going. Let's go.
All right.
Before we
What?
go,
Mhm.
Matt's gonna write a little note for Theo if he ever gets it. Says, "Hey, I'm sorry that was out of line. I wish you all the best," and give it to like the barkeep and say, "If a tall, monk-looking guy
What?
named
Oh.
Theo, he is kind of hot, walks by, you give it to him."
Oh, you mean Theo? Yes.
Yes.
He left earlier this morning.
Okay.
But if he
Boxing.
comes back, I'll be sure to let him know.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And then
Of
she's
course.
just gonna kind of somberly walk off.
All right. So I'm gonna say that y'all, after kind of, I'm sure you kind of like noticed like the way out. June probably actually remembers the way to get to the. Actually, you didn't take the dark webs to get here, did you?
No.
You took both. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that y'all talked to some people, and
Yeah.
on your way out, and kind of get directions on the road to get through the dark webs. And the road out is called White Rock. So the White Rock Road is going to be y'all's first step out.
Is it just filled with coke?
Also, before we had completely headed out, what the heck counted as the short rest? Us talking in the room and all that.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure before we were fully, yeah. How do I do that on other short rest?
All right, so as y'all are heading out, y'all kind of pass a bunch of refugees. Like y'all are shooting the shit. You know, you act like your cousin didn't just whoop your ass earlier. And on your way out, you start heading through White Rock Road, and the giant branches of housing that these in the Scale Grove kind of grows smaller and smaller until it just dissipates in the foliage. And you notice Theo with a giant beast of burden of some kind, and y'all can roll to see what that is, and then I would say investigation. But you notice it smells fucking bad. It smells like death almost.
Like the area or the beast?
Once you came into the beast's vicinity.
Oh, Himeros isn't care enough to roll.
Perfect. That's
Is
good.
that a perception or an investigation roll or both?
That's fine. Either or is fine.
Okay.
June, do you not care either?
I'm working on it, sorry.
Would it be?
Oh my god.
Wrinkling his nose. He's like, what is
Mhm.
that?
But yeah, Funlack is the only
That's
one
too
that.
distraught.
Funlack's the only one that knows. Actually, June, roll with an advantage.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
but so far Funlack knows. 10 was the DC. I forget how fucking stupid all of you are.
Well,
Okay, perfect.
Matt is just distraught, guys. It's okay.
That's fair. That's fair. So you know this Theo is with this massive beast of burden. It looks like a warthog face on like a weird giraffe-like long neck, and then almost like a cow-esque body, but it's very furry, long brown fur. And this is a catoblos.
what?
A catob. Catoloplas. Catoloplas. That's what it is.
Jesus.
A cattle?
Catoloplas.
Catoloplas.
Yeah. And it is a beast that is originally native to the Shadowfell, and it usually lives in swampier areas, but a lot of people in the Chattering Isles use them as beasts of burden.
What does beast
And
of burden mean?
like farm animals,
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
cows and shit.
Mules.
Yes, they think an
Carry
animal to do, yes, like carry things and do shit like that, like plow and whatever.
Nice.
And Theo sees you and he approaches you and he's like, "Oh, it's wait, what's his accent?"
Russian.
It is Russian. Okay, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Because I remember it's an Asian Russian. You know.
Oh my gosh, why can't
Vodka.
Oh, vodka.
Potatoes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
there you
like,
go. I felt your struggle. I was like, wait.
I was like, I need to get into it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing so far from the grove? I was worried that perhaps I wasn't going to catch up with you, but let alone you catch up to me. What are the chances? I didn't like the way that we had handled our last conversation, Mads. I must be honest with you that I do not want to maintain in the Scallywags no longer. Oh. But it's just because I found my purpose. It's getting Scottish for some reason. You felt like you fucked me up. I mean, you fucked me up.
Sorry.
Don't blame her for your failure.
It's literally me, though. No, I did talk to Jigsaw. I was able to annoy her, but she wanted me to give you this Catoplas. I know it smells not very pleasant, but it will be a good way to carry all your items and everything as you make your way to the White Rock Road. I believe the nearest entrance to the Dark Webs, which is what I've overheard you say you were going to, is going to be just down this pathway. I really do think that I may have found my mission in this life, and I'm going to stay with the Scale Grove and help them, and if nothing else, just help them with their soup recipe. It's really terrible. But I only hope, Mads, that you find everything that I will as well, and if you find the other crew members, just know they will always, as will you, have a place in my heart. But as for now, I believe this is going to have to be our goodbye, and may it be temporary. And then he hands you a bag, and then hands you the reins of the Catoplas before he gives one final salute and heads back off to the Scale Grove direction.
Before he leaves, Mads
Sure.
would go like, "I really do wish you the best. I shouldn't have talked to you that way, and you are totally valid for how you feel. I again wish you nothing but the best. They have a great cook going on. They have a great cook going on their hands. You give them hell, kid."
Thank you for everything, and may you bring as much fortune and happiness as you did in my life to your new companions. And then he'll give a smile, and then he'll head back the direction y'all just came. And now you have this big old smelly beast with y'all now.
How big
Yeah,
is
no,
it?
Himeros is not okay with that. That's gonna change. Mm-mm.
How big is it?
I don't.
It is.
Why did you
It
give
is
it to me?
big. Standing.
How big?
Standing. It is tall. Its back is taller than Marvas, and its neck is almost double its length. So, it is.
Oh
big.
shit. Is it nice?
Yeah.
I want to go pet it, but with gloves on.
Sure.
June's getting in there.
Oh my god, June, we should totally give this thing a makeover to make it smell good.
Yeah.
Babe, hello, ribbons in
We
its
need
hair.
to brush it. We need to wash it. I'll use some of my aroma oils. It'll smell like lavender. Word.
Wait, do I have?
We can do it while we walk, probably.
I thought I had like something I could use. Never
I
mind.
have. Let's see what do I have. I have a.
Why do I have a
Here, I'll send. Here's the image of it.
Whoa!
Do you wanna pop it in?
Oh, it's
Oh my
cool.
god! And then after we're done, can I send you an image of what it's gonna look like after we're done?
Sure. Yeah.
Jesus.
As long
Yeah,
as it's still a cattle applause.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then yes.
Where
Just
is?
putting ribbons in all the hair.
Okay, so we'll do ribbons. We'll do. Okay, this is what we need to do.
Braids.
We need to exfoliate the whole entire body.
This looks like
Brush
a
out all
demon
the hair.
camel.
Okay.
Yeah, kinda. They are native to the Shadowfell, so they're usually beasts of like darkness and negativity, but people on the material plane, especially the chatterers, have learned to domesticate them.
I
so-
think
The
as
humans will domesticate anything.
as Himeros
Where
and
did you post it?
June are like
Oh,
washing this
okay,
thing,
log.
Funlock's gonna be far in front so she doesn't
On
get
VCC.
splashed.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Oh, you want me to pull it back up
We
again?
hold the reins.
Yeah, so y'all can ride it. You can put your stuff on it, or y'all can just guide it. But this is your literal burden, your beast of burden now.
What is it
So
called?
we can all fit on it? Like Appa?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, honestly, probably every single one of y'all could fit on it, and it would be pretty comfortable.
That's cool.
It's a cadeau bleu passe.
Thank you.
But yeah, y'all can name it. It's yours. You can decorate it, dress it up, throw it in the river.
Oh my god.
So, as y'all are, so I assume y'all are kind of getting situated, kind of getting on it, and you keep going on through the path. As you're going through the path, it is getting colder. It's getting a little darker, and you notice that it's getting like kind of snow falling from the sky, and starting to slightly snow in this area as well.
Usual for the Chattering Owls?
No, it's not uncommon. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, it's beginning to be winter. It is Krayas, which is the starting of the winter months. So,
Yeah.
and as you approach, you notice this like tower, this like small tower that you can roll in perception for.
Oh, cute. Perception.
Because of the tower?
Can you just roll a goddamn perception?
Well, I don't think I would because I think I'm focused on the cattle thing.
Okay, if you're focused on something, then yes, you don't need to.
Okay.
Do you get disadvantage on perception checks?
Who?
Perhaps.
Wait, why? Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't. But I'm not paying attention.
Oh shit, Marvas. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I wanna. Okay. Okay.
Suspicious.
Marvas. As everyone's traveling, you notice that there is a
Oh.
blue dragonborn across this little riverway here, kind of just hiding in the trees. And I'm not even gonna make you roll because that is your dad.
What is with the family drama in this group?
And hold on, real fast before you get all up into it. Let me. I also.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, right. If you just know, if y'all meet your family, they will get you.
Yeah, but...
Okay. He notices that you notice him, and he just puts his finger up to his mouth, like shh, and then just disappears. Like, kind of just fades into like the dark of like the trees behind him.
Me, what?
Marvas immediately is like, no, you are not leaving me again, and he's just gonna run after him.
Now there is a big ass river in the way, just as well, and it is very cold. So.
Okay. well, run to the edge and try and see where he went.
You can roll another investigation. Or perception, sorry. Perception, not investigation. My bad.
Stop that.
Suspense.
Did he like leave for milk one day and never came back?
He needs some milk. You look around and it's snowy and the snow it's kind of picking up the snow, and yeah, you're looking kind of where you thought you saw him and you don't see anything. It's just trees and it's kind of dark over there. It's getting later in the night. But I will say, you and Mads also noticed that on the edge, kind of like going off of this little abandoned tower, you notice that it is an old lighthouse, but you also see where are you? Where are you? Oh, I may have not added it. All right, Arnar. Oh no, there it is. Okay. You notice that there's like, in the kind of going into the river, there's this like weird like shrine that's covered in moss, kind of decaying, with a mermaid figurine on it, and it's kind of looking out into what is the Thume waves, which is the ocean that y'all are near, which is kind of rocky and like kind of raging at the moment. And Mads, you notice this because you probably worship this goddess or have some familiarity with this goddess. This is the goddess, our shrine for the goddess Thassa, who is the goddess of ocean, storms, and generosity. And this is also like a little wishing well, because you notice that there's like coins kind of scattered about her, which you've known, Mads would know this, like sometimes people before they go out to sea will toss a coin to Thassa, make a wish in order for safe travels or for something else, because she's a goddess of generosity as well. So
Ew.
I feel like Mads would do that every time she has ever gone like a boat trip. She'd always just slip like a coin.
mm-hmm.
Don't distract
Safe
us with a
travels.
pretty statue.
A pretty statue.
Don't get
The pretty
back.
goddess.
Get back to the
goddess
daddy
statue.
issues.
No. We've had enough daddy issues. So this is kind of the scene
Oh,
at the
so
moment
pretty.
for everybody.
So
Flowers.
pretty.
But
So
Thassa,
was that shrine at the top? Or the...
I would say it's probably, yeah, it's gonna be like kind of like around this area.
Oh, okay.
Looking because that's like going out to the ocean. So y'all are on the. But also knowing this, y'all get the idea that y'all are at the very edge of the whatchamacallit? Waxahachie. That place I made up in my game. So.
Yeah.
So y'all are on the right path for sure, and y'all are getting closer. But yeah.
Let's go.
Me being an amazing guy.
Did we Marvas? You're
Also,
alright?
Max, did you say you went up to the statue? Is that what you said? Or you said you usually do?
I usually throw a coin into the every time I've gone on a boat trip. I throw a coin into the ocean before I set off.
Okay, but you didn't this time. Is that what you're saying? You
And this
usually
time
do?
I was thinking about it, but I don't trust statues. I'm kind of scared it's going to lead to something, so I'm just going to stare at it.
All right,
I
so I'll
cannot
review
get
that.
AI to fucking do this.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything in this area with this information?
I didn't notice
Y'all know
anything.
that?
I'm just watching the cattle.
Did we
bobber or
see
whatever.
Marvas like run?
Yes, y'all would have seen Marvas run.
Marvas? You alright?
He's just kind of like standing on the edge of the river, just kind of staring out. And
What
then
do
he'll
your
kinda, like,
dragon
shake it
eyes
off.
see?
He'll just kind of like he'll shake it off and turn around and just be like, "I'm good." Kind of like head towards the rest of the party.
Inside check.
Yeah, inside check, please.
Sure.
So June's like standing kind of back a little bit, but is definitely like listening in on this conversation. Kind of out of worry.
You roll either perception or deception, however you think Marvas genuinely feels, and we'll roll against their insight checks.
Okay, I'm gonna roll deception.
There you go. Liar.
I know. Also liar. Not a very good one though.
All right,
I mean, you
let's
just
see.
saw your dad, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that has something to do with it.
Yeah, Funlack, June, you get the feeling that he is lying.
Funlack's gonna kind of, well, I guess lean up to June because Funlack's short. Is Marvis being a little odd?
Is he a little, you know?
I mean,
Wait, Marvin,
Abby,
we were just
refresh
talking-
your Beyond, by the way.
refresh it. Oh, hello. Oh, huh? Huh?
Yes, we were just talking about, being, like, telling everybody, being honest with each other or whatever. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But, I mean, we'll all, lend a listening ear. Well, no judgment.
He kind of like stands there for a minute, and then he's just like, "I just thought I saw somebody, but there's no way."
Well,
Wait, over here? Well, I guess June's already probably rolled her check, so she probably can't roll it again, but...
I would say since he's trying to point it out, you could try.
Yeah? Okay.
Sure, whatever.
Again. I almost did persuasion, that is the opposite.
Yeah,
Why?
no.
Why do you have disadvantage on everything? What is happening?
Teehee.
Roll an insight check on June, because you're asking a lot of questions, so we're just gonna put this at ease.
I think
Who?
June's dying.
Fun luck. You,
Oh, me.
You keep asking, so we're gonna.
Yeah, she's like
either
rubbing
put
her
this in-
eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
She's kind of
No.
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 So stop asking.
June got her
It's-
shit wrecked by April earlier. Oh man, she must be feeling the after effects of that. That sucks.
Wee little lass.
Since we're doing this whole cleaning thing together, would I notice June being a little off or at all?
You can also roll if you want.
Okay, cool, yeah. 'Cause I'm not paying attention to anything else, but that I would.
They
be
get
paying
advantage on that.
If you want them to.
Himeros specifically. I mean,
He
You're a
has been around
cleric.
through a lot.
I was more so gonna get the fact that they're a cleric and proficient in medicine and stuff.
Yeah, medicine check would be good.
Oh shit! I just rolled.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You did good. Yeah, you get the feeling. Honestly, this makes a lot of sense. As well, I'm glad I came up with this. So
I fucking hate it here.
Work.
So, this is all kind of making sense. June's been rubbing her eyes. She did not. She did not do well against her battle against her cousin, which she's not a good fighter, but she did better against the Lieutenant Scion than she did her own cousin. She's just sort of been like coughing all day. Kind of like seems like she's lethargic. And you remember when you did fight Lieutenant Scion, when she took off her necklace, she got dropped for a second. So you get the feeling that she is dying.
June, are you dying?
Oh my god. Hey, sweets, you dying? Everything okay?
You doing okay there?
Yeah, dying?
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
June,
Hey,
you dying?
queen. Slay queen.
Himeros.
June?
That is not the way to do love lives.
You dying?
Hi, Himeros.
Of boredom.
What?
We're all dying, Himeros. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you've been rubbing your eyes, you've been coughing, you're not really doing too great. What's going on?
No allergies.
Can I do an insight check? Is this
Yeah, insight deception.
okay?
Since we're playing with the party that just refuses.
Allergy. Shut up.
Our communication skills are negative.
16.
Okay. Beat
Came
that
out of
kid.
fucking left field with that. She's
Hey.
really good at that, but
Hey, that whole lion.
yeah.
June, I am a cleric of Amorama. You're not gonna sit here and tell me you're not dying when I can literally see what is going on with you. Because I care about you.
As she's like, as this conversation kind of happening, she's kind of like playing with her necklace a little bit. She's like, well, here's the thing. I mean, you can look and see if you find anything. I've gone to the greatest hospitals and all the Chattering Isles, and they weren't able to do shit. So if you want to give a go at it, sure. But it's just about a year ago, I just health just plummeted. And it's just been this holding her little necklace. Like, this is the only thing that's kind of staving that off. But even they didn't know how much longer I had left, which is why April was trying to get me to go home so bad. She wants me to go home because
You're actually dying? That was kind of a joke. I just thought you had a flu or something.
Nothing joke.
yeah, I'm a little bit of a dead girl walking.
But no one knows why, and who gave you the necklace?
Somebody at the hospital, and they're really nice. I don't really remember. I was kind of out of it a lot during that time period. But
Does the necklace have like a gem or something in it?
it's actually, well, it's like a symbol of like a tree with like two hands kind of reaching towards each other, like one black, one white. And I don't know if he wants to make you roll for that, or if you would just know that symbol or not. But
Would
No,
a
y'all-
cleric know that?
Y'all can roll religion checks.
Okay.
You'll probably do fine, Himeros, but I still want you to roll anyways.
Nat
Oh
20,
my
baby.
god.
he's a little bit out there of a
And
deity, I
then
think.
I know Mads is looking at the shrine, but
Yeah.
Marcus, if you also want to
Fun
roll,
lax
you
over
roll
by
too.
Marvis trying to get a beat.
Not paying attention.
Marvin's probably too out of it to do anything. He
Okay.
saw his dad, so.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? That's fair. I suppose that's fair. So Himeros is the only one that rolled well. Yeah, so Himeros, you would notice that that is a symbol of Penumbra, who is the god of shadow, rebirth, and necromancy, as well as fear and grief.
Okay. Well, a cleric gave you that, so that's crazy, sis.
But you would also know that, especially in Oland, you wouldn't find somebody that really worships this god, because this is usually depicted as a god of fear and like necromancy, which is something y'all don't do in Oland really. And he is known as Penumbra, the Shadow Conqueror. So just for some, that's how you would like refer to that.
Yeah, it's got what I can remember, but I don't really remember a lot of my time while I was there at the hospital. But all I know is I don't want to sit in a bed and rot until I die. So I decided to, see what I could before, go out with a bang.
That's so sad.
Yeah. I've had my time to, reconcile with it a little bit. I am having a little bit of second thoughts about Periog, though, because, he's, supposed to be like god of death or whatever, and death has a meaning or whatever, but I'm really trying to figure out why if death really actually has a meaning and if it's all pointless, but, I gotta meet you guys, so there's some good in this, so...
I mean, you can start Morma and just be all about love for the rest of your life.
Steez, though.
Huh?
I don't know if it's really my steez.
Okay.
Like, I like Morma, he seems really nice and cool, but I don't know if that really suits me.
Oh.
the worst thing that's ever happened on this day. Well, it looks like when we're in Canton, we're gonna have to find a cure for you too. We'll just add that on the
I
list.
mean, I was in Canton. I mean, I've been to Canton. That's the whole reason why I know where it's. You know, I'm pretty familiar with that city.
Well, were you talking to the leader of it?
The what? Yeah. Well, she's. I mean, kind of a little bit. I went to the Swiss hospital, and she's like the head honcho there at the hospital, as well as the island itself. But yeah, she's really cool. Like she's surgeon.
Well, once we get the book, we can leverage a cure for you. How about that?
I mean, I guess we could try, but I mean, I'm not holding my breath.
Try. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
I mean, that's the whole reason why. Because April's saying go home or whatever, but I mean, what's the point?
No.
I may as well do something. Like she's like, oh, you could die. And I'm like, I'm gonna die anyways.
Delightful.
Oh my
Your cousin
god.
attacked a dying person. Wow, she is. She's a lot.
Yeah, she's a piece of work.
I
think that's kind of why I think she did it, is because she doesn't want me to die. But I'm going to die regardless, and I don't think she's quite accepted that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to have this conversation next to this cool tower or whatever, but in the middle of nowhere. But I mean, surprise! I think I should be good until we get to Canton. We should be fine. I've lasted this long. It'll be fine.
As they were having that conversation, can Funlock have gone over and had a conversation with Marvas?
Sure.
Marvas, you said you saw someone? What did you see? I know they said that there were, maybe we might encounter creatures, and with whatever you saw, maybe we can be prepared for it. Be better not to have a surprise like last time.
I mean, he's not a beast. He looks pretty similar to me. Haven't seen him in a while. Pretty sure I saw a ghost. I have no other explanation for it.
Oh. Aren't... Well, we are we are close to the Shadow Realm portal. What is it called? Is that right?
The Dark Webs.
Yeah.
The entrance to the Dark Webs.
I think they were talking about the Shadowfell portal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Then yes, the
Yeah,
Shadowfell
yeah.
portal is in the islands. Yes.
Yeah. Are ghosts known to be seen over here? I know like other things are, like demons and such. Are ghosts?
Demons wouldn't be as common as
well, like creatures
ghosts,
from.
But yeah, there's. I mean, you would have heard through like negative propaganda that the whole Isles is like monsters and creepies and crawlies and this, that, the other. Everyone just kills and eats each other. But that's not always the case. It varies. It's not untrue, but it's not 100% true either. But as far as ghosts kind of exist everywhere, or they have the potential to exist everywhere.
Okay. Well, we are close to the Shadowfell portal. I know it's close to where the Mikayotera, is that right? Oh my god. I'm having to remember all the things we talked about last time, and it's been weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah.
We're close to the Mikayotera clan, and they hold the portal to the Shadowfell, so I guess ghosts.
They have them?
I guess ghosts are not unheard of here.
Would a Actually, while I'm thinking about it, would Marvas draw any connection with the dark webs and his dad showing up?
That's interesting. Yeah, you can roll a. Oh. You can roll a history check. That's not a question I thought you as a player would ask, but that's interesting that you did.
He's a shady man. I don't know. Okay.
So
Not good at
much.
history.
I want to know the tea.
He did go out for milk.
You need some milk. He needs some milk.
He went out for milk and cigarettes and never came back.
Girl, these rolls. Y'all are either high or low today. Yeah. No, you're not drawing any connection. You're nervous. You just saw Papa.
Yeah.
All right. Marvas said he might have seen a ghost. Be prepared. We may have another battle.
How do you fight a ghost?
I don't know.
I mean, why would you fight a ghost? They don't really do anything.
I don't.
It's gonna sit there and stare at you.
That would bring up a good
How do
point.
you know?
June didn't. You didn't see anything.
Nope.
So, and you're like the expert on seeing ghosts. So.
Yeah.
Have you met ghosts before?
Lots of them, actually. Yeah. They don't have much to say. They're not good conversation partners. They just kind of sit there and stare at you whenever bad things are about to happen.
So ghosts are bad omens?
Kinda. I mean, I think it's more like they're like trying to give you a heads up, but they do it in like the worst possible way because they just sit there and stare at you, and you're like, "What's wrong?" And then you don't know until about like 5 minutes later, and something like terrible happens.
Aye!
Ah!
Marvas may have seen a ghost. Be prepared for battle.
Okay, I mean that's what happened at the temple. I mean, a bunch of ghosts just started popping up, and then we were being attacked by soldiers.
Oh shit.
Okay. Marvas, did you see ghosts that were in the temple?
He shakes his head. He's like, on the off chance it's not a ghost, I will deal with it.
Okay. We just had this conversation about stronger together. Maybe we continue being together.
Does Marvas seem to be like struggling with this subject? Do you think? Like, is Marvas hesitant to talk about this?
Pretty openly. He's kind of like, he doesn't even know how he feels. He's trying to juggle with it.
Well, Funlack, I know you're being Miss Security over here, but let's just keep walking.
Alright. June, what's the best way to get over this,
Well, before we do anything, we should probably do a little coin towards the little statue or whatever, since we're gonna be like going under the water. I don't want like the caves to cave in and then we're gonna drown horrible death because we disrespected the ocean goddess.
Oh, yeah, of course. And I'll toss a...
Don't disrespect me, said Fossil.
Well, I'll throw a coin towards the little thing.
We're like trying to avoid the ocean and all that, but it wouldn't hurt to have a little extra.
Mads is gonna grab a coin out of her coin purse and give it a little kiss and be like, "Return her safe to me," and then put it up at the foot of the statue and walk away.
All right, so you made your wish. As that happens, you feel like it's like you can just breathe for a second, and until your next long rest, you can go ahead and add a 1d4 to any attack rolls and saving throws, but not checks.
That's
Oh, you just got a free
very
blast?
cool.
Damn.
It's to not attack rolls or check rolls.
Not checks. So attacks and
Okay.
saving throws, not checks, but attacks and savings you can add 1d4. Did Himeros throw a coin in too?
Mm-hmm.
Did you make a wish?
No.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens. Idiot.
Just keep us safe.
Well, okay, so you making a wish or not? You fuck it. Get a bless too.
Oh boy, when am I gonna need this blessed? Oh no!
Funlock will do the same, but she won't make a wish. She'll just kind of be respectful. But
No wish.
no wish.
All right. Fuck it. You'll go 1d4 too. I'm being nice. Even if y'all aren't following the rules, that's fine. When is D&D about the rules?
I mean, Funlock doesn't really believe in, well, gods to her aren't really, they haven't helped her, so.
All right. Are we doing anything else here? Who's left? Marvas.
June will throw
June?
a little silver. Yeah, June will throw a silver in there and just like get us to Canton, please. Make sure we stay safe until we get to Canton.
Okay. All right. Get a 1d4 to you as well.
Marvas is gonna pretend like he's putting a gold there, but he won't.
Okay.
Wasn't going to, and then everybody else did, and now I'm like, I gotta do something.
So you do not.
No.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand or sleight of hand.
Do that.
I feel like that's something Marvis is good at, right?
Yes. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a. Since it's taking forever, that's a.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yes. No one notices. But you also get a bless. You get a 1d4 as well, and you just hear Ophelia in your head just say, "I can't stand that sea hag." All right.
Oh my god. That was the best one. Holy shit.
All right. So, are y'all heading further down the pathway? Moving on?
Yes.
All right. Shite. Okay. So, y'all head off, and you notice there's this little pier, and you can see kind of in the distance, there's like a little island that's not very big, and that is where the entrance to the dark webs in this area is. June, you notice that there is one boat in the water, which is kind of shaking because the Fathume waves are like waving today. But there's one boat that's on the shore and it's like capsized. But you see just like, it looks like just like a little halfling woman that's like kind of just like laying on the shoreline. And then you notice her head just like looks like tilts, just looks right at you. And then her body kind of sits up. And then she just sort of goes and points to like this forested area, and I need everyone to roll initiative. As clomping through the forested area, you see this disgusting, like this like gross, mangled, giant-looking wolf being, and it has like kind of tattered clothes kind of on it, and like it looks like it's almost got a hat on it, like that's kind of like holding on.
Work.
Hey guys, did you see that happening? I think I saw another ghost. I think I saw a ghost.
Fuck the ghost. What is that thing?
Oh wait, I didn't roll that with disadvantage. Oh gosh. Oh, hold on. Can I redo that? Oh gosh.
June, maybe the
Okay. Well,
ghost warning soon. I mean, Marvis had the ghost warning, so I suppose. Well, ready for battle.
I'm waiting on you, Finny Fun.
No, I rolled a 4.
4? It didn't show up in D&D Beyond.
Oh, well,
I see it.
yeah, it's right
Yeah,
there.
I just did it.
Okay. Okay, here, I'll just refresh it. Himeros to me got a 20, so he's first.
Oh,
Oh,
First got it.
wait, no.
Fine.
Himeros got a 3. What?
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 Yeah.
Oh, I have completely different initiatives.
Himeros
than
got a-
y'all.
we have just completely different rolls.
I guess so.
10.
Weird.
So we try to like refresh and re-roll.
I can refresh my thing too if we need to. God, a 3? That's rough.
I mean, clerics want to be at the bottom.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do this again. Everyone's gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll
Um,
happen.
That's really weird. I've never.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't happened before. Okay, seems like it's actually aligning to what y'all have now. Okay, yeah, it's working now.
So reroll or don't reroll?
No, re-roll.
That I
It's-
rolled
Okay.
before.
They're working now.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault.
I gave y'all free bless. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Alright, perfect. Everyone's good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Himeros, it is your turn.
I'm first now.
No. What? What? Okay.
Yeah, you got 16.
I got an 18 the second time.
Oh, yours just didn't show up. Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Oh,
I don't know.
No, your turn.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
I don't know why yours didn't pop up either.
I don't know. Here, let me refresh the thingy.
Because I do see it in the game log, but it's not in my combat tracker.
Oh, weird. I don't know how that works.
Oh, you
I
can
get-
add.
Okay.
Yeah,
Phone
I'm gonna manually change it.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, okay. We're not doing this anymore. Go.
Uh.
It's little dwarf girl's turn.
Gotta remember what I can do. Okay. I guess Funlock's just gonna take their scythe and go straight for. Is it like a? It's like a big wolf. Is that what it is?
It looks like, but like not like a wolf. It looks like not even like a were creature. It looks like it's just been like mutated. It doesn't look right, but it's like a massive. It does. The closest resemblance would be like a fucked up massive wolf.
Okay. Yeah. Funlock will go up without changing. Oh, there's no lines on here. Let me
It's
do
fine, just work
the. Yeah. I'm assuming this is fine. Yeah. Okay. And just get up all in its business and take an attack. Okay, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And it takes 10 damage.
10 damage. Work. Okay. Anything else?
No. That's it. For now.
Nar.
No.
Nor.
Nar.
Nah.
Alright. Alright, Himeros, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to.
Okay. Are we boring you?
I'm so tired today. I'm going to. Is that a touch spell? 60 feet. Is that a touch spell? That is. Okay. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Funlock. And then I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on this creature.
Perfect.
So it's a Wisdom saving throw of 16. I have a feeling it's not gonna even do damage, but we'll see.
Yep. It got 14.
4 necro damage.
4, okay.
Oh, necro damage actually affects it? Work.
Oh, actually, that's a. Wait, hold on.
Hey, have you ever been consumed by the overwhelming?
Hold on, sorry. Yep, it still hits. Okay.
Work. Okay, cool. And that'll be my turn. So, Funlack, you have +2 to your AC.
Okay.
All right. It's the big ass warthog giraffe that you'll never name, the Catabuloplas turn, and
We're working on it. We don't know its personality.
It's going to kind of like roar, like kind of, but kind of shimmy into like the water area, kind of just trying to get away from all the scary stuff that's happening right now.
Okay, so it's timid and kind of cute. That helps us.
Marvas, it's your turn.
Okay.
Drive to sniff someone's
I'm gonna
ass?
cast
Is it getting increasingly harder to
Blade
Google the terms
Ward.
werewolf and
Okay.
book without being bombarded by a frankly
which just,
uncomfortable amount of
I
abs?
have resistance
Well,
against
congratulations!
bludgeoning, piercing,
You
and
might be a
slashing
lichened
damage.
blood hunter.
Okay, cool.
What is a
Done by
lichened
weapon
blood
attacks,
hunter?
and then I'm
Well,
gonna
scare
move
off
a
the
little bit
mailman and
forward,
don't forget your
like,
flea and tick medicine.
there-ish.
Yeah, for you or the DM in your life. I love the look of these cards too, with easy to read descriptions for my ADHD. They also have everything from common items like boomerang.
So you're gonna play Blood Hunter, huh? The cursed fighter.
All right. You do some moving. You do some blade warden. What else you doing?
I need to check. Is that actually? It's a cantrip. Oh, it's a full action. So that'll be my turn.
No bonus actions, nothing.
Mm-mm.
It's a can't trip.
Oh my
All right, it's the big ass fucking stupid wolf's turn. You notice like as all this happened, like it starts like sniffing like uncontrollably, and it looks like it almost just can't see because it hasn't really reacted to these people walking to it and like Funlack slashing it, but it looks like it looks right at Himeros and just starts sniffing, and it just sort of like lunges kind of where Funlack is, but like disappears before it even reaches what would be Funlack and reappears right next to Himeros.
No!
Mm-hmm.
The wolf wants me.
And it's going to bite you, which it has advantage on because you casted magic on it.
Did I cast? Oh, I did cast magic on it.
With advantage, 25 to hit.
Okay. What's the damage, sis?
11. It's going to attack again, 24 to hit
Okay.
for 13 damage.
So that's 24 damage. Jesus, I'm. Oh, God.
But that is its turn. There's no bonus actions.
Okay.
So, Ms. June Kennedy, is your turn.
Well,
Himeros is looking pretty.
undoing.
No, ma'am. No,
Yeah.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Damage too long.
You're in
Yeah.
combat.
I know, yeah.
Banana tiger, banana tiger, banana tiger.
I think she's gonna do a chromatic orb and hit
You wanna pick
him
something out of
with
the
it.
norm
Sure.
Little slap of the hands and sparkles, and his orb just plows into
Nice.
him.
I love that.
Yep.
I love when
Or
they
hopefully. That was a one for a second. 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Yay! Yeah, orb hits him. Yay. 48
Okay.
fire damage.
How much?
24 points of fire damage.
Jesus. All right, cool. You see it sniffing again, and it looks right at you.
Oh no. I'm gonna just take a couple steps back.
Alrighty. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
All right, Mads. I heard she's Mads. She's Mads. She's very Mads. It's your turn.
So, Mads is gonna walk up right on him, right in front of him. She's gonna go deep in her soul and enact the power of friendship and go into a rage.
Gang,
And then she's going.
Gang.
She's going to attack him with her great axe.
Anchor.
Using a reckless attack.
Love
We're
it.
using anchor with a reckless attack.
Do it. Do it to it.
You get advantage plus a d4.
That hits. Natural 20.
I even natural 20 on that one.
Oh shit.
Do you want me to roll bless with that, or just a 27 hit?
No, that hits.
Immediately forgot
That-
about this.
So do I deal?
Hey, natural 20s.
Okay.
F in the
So
chat.
do I? So how many? So if I crit, how many do I do? Do I just do the normal 2d12?
There should be a 2-hit
double
button. Yeah, but
You
then just
double the
double
dice
that.
and double the damage. So what does one hit do? You got it.
It does 2d12 plus. It would do. Is what I roll. That's 15 damage, not crit. Do I need to double that? Do it? Roll it
No,
again?
so it'd be 30, right?
No, you would roll another 2d12 plus 5.
Okay, I was pressing.
Wait, 2d12 is your regular hit?
For anchor. Why not? Oh, it rolled it twice already. It auto did it.
Oh, that's all I was like.
Okay.
There we go.
So that would be your crit damage.
What's your plus 5?
Their rage damage.
That's
isn't
the
it?
damage, I think.
Oh, rage damage. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Wait, did you? Okay, so that's included rage. Right here. Let me look at your
Yeah,
character
I
real fast. I'm gonna go to your.
I think it included rage. There was where I just saw this.
D&D Beyond does not add rage
It doesn't? Oh, that's
No,
automatically.
so,
no.
okay, so it does look like Anchor does 1d12 plus 5. So you rolled 2 d12s plus 5. So you need to add your rage. Just add your rage modifier to it.
You need to double the 5, so it needs
10.
to be 10, and you need to double your rage damage.
So right now you're at 20 damage. So just do your rage damage and double that, and then we'll add that to the 20. Yeah,
plus 2. What is? I don't know. Damage plus.
It'll be
2.
under your
So is that?
feature.
So that would make
Yes,
your
it
plus
just says-
5 plus 7. So that would be.
Okay.
I can take a look too. Let me see.
So 15, and let's just add 2. So that's you're at 20 plus. Let's just add 2 more. So 24 damage. I believe it's 24 damage.
And then it says under my Rachel features, a savage attack is when you when you score a critical hit, roll one of the weapon's dice one more additional time, and add to the extra damage. Would that be the plus 2 that already hit? The other.
You get an extra
so-
D12.
Okay.
So you actually basically crit. You basically have a stronger crit than other classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
that's
get an
right.
extra D12.
Okay.
Fucking work.
Yeah, literally. Fuck it
So
up.
that is how much damage?
You were at
That one doesn't get
24.
doubled.
Yeah, well, you were at 24
24.
without the reckless, or whatever. Not the reckless. The whatchamacallit? Savage.
Savage
Without
attacker. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, the
and
savage
do I
attacker, you
then-
just roll that extra, you don't double that.
Oh.
Okay. So I roll one more d12.
Yes.
Okay.
Just flat roll for
Plus 6, so 24.
30
plus
points of damage.
30.
Perfect. That's wild.
For a
For y'all-
level 4, that's
y'all
fucking
level?
stupid.
That is wild.
She just goes and just goes ham.
Yeah, she does. All right. Work, Mads. Miss Mads, Miss Mama, Miss Honey. Anything else?
No, she just kind of there, just like breathing very heavily, and just kind of goes, looks, try me.
Love that.
I dare you.
Feel,
That's the end of her turn.
feel lucky, punk. Lucky. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go back to the top of the initiative. Finny Fun, it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do.
You've only had one entire round to figure this out, so.
Oh my god. Get out of here. Okay, so magic attacks make it have an advantage on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're smart, so I would say that you figured that out.
Does it look any kind of hurt at all?
It looks like it's not having a great time.
Okay. I think
I
from
wasn't
like
anticipating the half-orc to crit that hard.
yeah, I think Funlack is probably not going to do any kind of hybrid form just for the fact I don't know what it's gonna do with this creature, so she's just gonna attack again with her scythe.
Gotcha.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that does 7 damage.
Word. Alright, you slash
Does it look like this thing's undead?
You don't know what this thing looks
Okay.
like.
Okay.
It could be, it could not be. Like I'm gonna say, like it don't look right. The kid ain't right. Anything else?
Is it doing? Curious. Did it do on me?
Did it do on you?
Mm-hmm.
So it did piercing damage.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Funlack, when they went to go hit with their scythe, had gone up to it, so now she's like in a flanking formation, so if Mad hits it again.
Okay. Word. Anything else for you?
Mm-mm. That should be it.
Alright. It's a little Catablablus's turn, and it's gonna kind of just like still kind of like just like whine and kind of just like maneuver about.
Oh,
Getting for and Marvas, it is your turn.
I
wait.
gonna hit it with my glaive.
Did you skip Himeros and the dog thing?
Oh, I did skip your turn. I don't know what you're just doing a lot of talking. I forgot. It's your turn. It is your turn. My bad. And now that dog thing. No, the dog thing is after Marvas, but you are before Marvas. My bad. I did forget about you.
Frozen?
David? Oh, he did freeze.
Oh man.
Oh no.
man.
Is it because I forgot about him?
Yeah. Turns over, guys.
We can come back to his turn? Or...
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
My internet, like, I don't know if it was
You
my
like
internet or
see,
what.
you were like this for like a minute, and then you seamlessly came back to it. It's very weird.
Yeah.
You ain't right.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
I'm gonna cast command at this thing.
When he
So it is a-
runs out, I'll be your command. What's
16 wisdom save.
16. Meets it, beats it.
Oh. Stupid. Okay,
Turning me down.
No, turning the music up, you can barely hear it.
Oh, the music?
Yeah.
Oh. I can turn it up a little.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. Alright. It's saved.
okay, that's my turn.
Idiot. Alright. The Cotoplas, he's having a little moment. Alright, and then Marvas, it's your turn. For real this time, I promise.
Okay. I'm still gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna hit it with my glaive.
Hit it. Smack it. Beat it. Whoop its ass.
Oh. Well, hopefully. Let's see what I roll.
Fingers
You have a
crossed.
1d4.
Oh, true. I don't think that's gonna help a whole lot because I rolled. Well, actually,
Well,
I have plus stuff.
Big animal probably doesn't have two.
I will say, even with max bless, it will not hit, unfortunately. Sorry. Gay?
Yeah. I'm
Would you
good.
like...
I'll
Go
just
ahead.
Chill here.
Chill in there?
Then yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's not looking too good right now. So you're noticing it's like sniffing around, and it's like it can kind of feel that it's surrounded, and it's like it looks kind of erratic, and it just screams. It kind of jerks its neck up, and it screams. It doesn't howl. It literally sounds like someone's screaming. Just FYI.
Oh my god.
Some annihilation shit.
So everyone needs to make a wisdom throw. Wisdom saving.
Including June.
Yeah.
You're just like,
Everyone in this vicinity.
I got an 11.
Okay.
You said saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm. Remember, your 1d4s too.
Oh, I need to add my d4.
Do they work for saving throws? I thought it was just attack
Yeah,
rolls.
it's attack rolls and saving throws.
Not checks.
Yeah.
God damn. You guys.
Out of 15.
13.
Okay, 15,
Okay,
15,
7 plus
13.
3 is
10.
10.
And
Whoever made... The DC was 13. So...
Okay,
Really
fun luck failed.
Okay. Okay. Everyone that failed the saving throw takes 21 points of damage. As this scream just enters your head, and it just like you feel like your brains have just had like, if your brain could be punched through, that's what it would feel like. You feel it. So everyone that failed takes 21 points of damage. If you saved, you take half as much.
So 10.
Uh-huh.
oh my god. I'm almost done.
Everyone get their damage?
Yeah.
Himeros is barely hanging on.
And it's going to do the same thing where it like leaps towards Mads, but it disappears right before it gets her, and it's going to be right next to June.
Oh no.
And June, it's actually your turn. No pressure.
Am I familiar with this creature being Chattering Isles native?
I'm
What are
going
your
to
stories
say
about this thing?
not even with roll. Actually, you know what? Fucking roll it. Yeah, roll a history.
History? Okay. One.
Yeah, you
31.
feel them.
Okay. Let's see. He got real close and real fast. I should have expected this to happen. I'm gonna
You're stupid.
do-
You would have realized that
Yeah.
literally just happened to Himeros.
Yeah, and she's gonna shake her hands really, really fast until like little like yellow cloud kind of starts billowing and just whoosh, like towards it, and like this giant puff of poisonous gas is gonna go towards it. As a Constitution 15 saving throw.
Oh, that's pretty high. Okay, cool.
Poison or acid? It's poison. Okay, yeah.
It fails.
Yay! D12 poison. 12 points damage.
Damn.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Oh shit.
Gosh. Just gonna basically go,
This
no
is
thank you. Yeah, June's just gonna like basically like grab it by its nose and be no thank you, and just pretty much get the poison like right in his little snoot, like go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep forever. Like,
All right. And since you know this thing has been smelling everything.
Yeah.
It like does a deep inhale because it has smelled magic, and it just smelled the wrong kind of magic. And it goes in and it just starts wailing and convulsing, and then just sort of like falls to the ground. Dead. It's dead, doll.
It's gonna passively cast false life on myself real fast. Give myself a little food. Yay. I would do it on you, Himeros, but I can't really do that. That's not how it works. Are you okay, Himeros?
Himeros is currently laying, barely alive.
Himeros isn't doing too
no.
good.
Oh.
I might look dead, to be honest. I would just, Himeros is gonna like signal Mads to like put me on the fucking animal. I'm like bleeding out and like literally almost dying.
Yeah, it looks like whenever the that creature bit Himeros, it was as Himeros was casting a spell, so it almost the arm that his tattoo's on looks like just giant, almost like stab wounds of where the teeth like went right into its shoulder and arm blade. Like it's, I would say it's, he would have like a couple on his forearm and then his shoulder because of how big that creature's mouth was.
Can't you heal yourself?
Yeah, but I'm almost dead. Did it get my face?
Not your cool arm.
Did it get my it didn't get my face though?
Your face is good. Your money is
Oh,
good.
thank God.
Your cool arm.
I don't know if I have the strength to heal myself, so I'll just, and then he passes out.
Yeah, Himeros literally has blood health. Like,
yeah. I think like he technically like D&D rules he could heal himself, but it doesn't make sense. He's 1 health. Like he's passing out. So he's now passed out. If you guys could just tie him up, the animal somehow. So it doesn't fall off.
Help.
Yeah, Mads will like pick him up.
You grab his legs, you grab his arms.
I will say, Mads, as you go to like lean down to pick him up, the bag that Theo gave you kind of accidentally falls on the ground because you didn't really like attach it to the beast yet. And as it does, you notice that there is 5 potions of healing inside.
Oh, wow.
I guess y'all were just never gonna open it, so I'm helping you out.
I
That's
forgot
so
that I
fucking
used
funny.
it.
But we opened the book.
That was gold.
So
Yeah,
Priorities.
yeah, literally.
Give one of those to Himeros. I mean, he looks like he's not doing all right.
I will give.
It looks like he's not doing all right. Doing all right.
Yeah.
It was
I'll
just a
give-
doctor.
I'll give one of the potions. I'll fish it out of the bag and give it to Himeros.
Are you baby birding Himeros?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna try and like open his mouth because it's like not open. Like I'll just try to open it out and like pour it in without like having him choke.
Work. All right. I will let either one of y'all. I don't care who roll the healing for that. Then.
What's better dice rolls? That's the question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you want me to roll it?
Oh, you're good. Here, so I'll go ahead and add the potions to your inventory. So it should be in your inventory, and you should be able to just click it, if I recall right. And it should be able to roll on its own.
Trying to. Ah, I did not want to send that.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, it wanted to send that instead. Trying to.
So if you want, it's just, 2d4 plus 4 if you just want to do that. And then I'll just take one out since I'm in your inventory, and you'll
That
have
was
4.
plus 2.
What'd I say? It is plus 2. Did I say plus 2d4 plus 2? My bad.
Yes.
Yes. Dyslexia. Dyslexia?
Mmm.
it sucks, yeah.
Oh my god.
8.
Alright, Himeros, you have 8 health.
I have 9 health now.
Great, more health. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. So you gave me a potion?
You're being cradled by dads.
Yeah,
You
Matt.
have the do you have the bottle? How many calories are in this?
Oh my god, shut the
Oh my god.
Himeros, I don't think it's the time to be worrying about that. You almost just died.
Okay. And I'm like a little bit. I'm still laying down because I only have 9 health, but I'm like not dying now, so that's cool.
Not dying's cool.
Down for that halfling that you saw.
Huh?
Are they still hanging around? That halfling that you saw at the beginning of the fight?
No, whenever the fight happened, she popped away. But, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Is anything happening to the body of the creature? Like, is it
You can
smoking
roll
or
an
anything?
investigation. I mean, it looks like some of that, like, spray, that whatever, that gas that June sprayed right into its mouth and nose that it inhaled is kind of still leaking on it. And it looks like it's, yeah, but it does look like it's dead just on the ground. But you can roll investigation on it.
Try and
I'll
ascertain
let
what
you do
kind
that.
of, like, what kind of creature this is, I guess. Or if it's, like,
Well, that would be a
Shadowfell,
That would be a
or...
different roll, but if you're just checking the creature out with an investigation, you would notice that it did have like it looks like articles of clothing kind of like on it, just very loosely, and you do find some things on it. With that roll, that's pretty good. So you find a sphere or like an orb. You find 300 gold, and you find kind of like where its ear kind of was, like kind of hanging off of it a little bit, a circlet as well. And as you're kind of going through more of the like pieces of like cloth and teared clothing on this creature, you notice that there is a note or parchment or some sort in it as well.
I'll pull up out the note and read it, and I'll take the circlet from the ear and see if there's any markings, if it has any significance.
Sure. We can do the note first. So the note says, "Lacey, honey, things are getting kind of funny at home, and Ma and I are getting worried. I hope school is going good, but really think you ought to be getting home soon. We may go up to the Grove and see how the Druids is doing up there, but we really would love to see you, sweetie. Love, Pa." And then you can roll an Arcana for the circlet.
Okay.
And a history for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, does this look like it was some kind of were person that was maybe experimented on or something?
Just roll the things.
Okay. So you said history and Arcana?
Yeah, let's do Arcana first.
Okay.
We'll do the Arcana first.
Jesus, it's a 5.
Perfect. You don't know what this. You know that that's gold, but you don't know nothing. You know that's a circlet, and you know that's a sphere, and you know that's a note in your hand. Let's roll the history.
All right. History is a 12. Oh my god. Okay.
That's fine. Do you remember that whenever y'all were in the general store, that there was a note hidden in the stairs that was addressed to someone named Lacey as well?
Who found that note?
Marvin.
I think it was Marvas.
I was just looking at the notes myself. Because I was like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, wait, I know who that is.
I remember.
It's in my notes.
But I don't think any of us talked about the things we found besides the pregnant.
I think Marvis told us about that one.
Yeah, I want to say.
I think he told us about the note, but not the dagger that he found.
Yes.
I think that's what happened. Because he pocketed the dagger.
When was that? What session was that? 3?
Like, third.
I had it open.
Actually, fourth. Maybe it was third. No, it's fourth.
Second. Nope. Wrong. I'm
No.
color-coded.
It was
Sorry.
Edgewood,
Fourth.
Irnia Temple, Scion Battle, Herald, which is where the note was. It was the fourth session.
Yeah, fourth. I'm trying color code my notes for this exact reason.
Alright, so that's what Funlack is over there by this body. Mads is spooning with Himeros, baby birding a bottle of potion into his mouth.
Potion.
June is probably just like making
Watching on,
the
feeling
situation
helpless.
worse. Yeah.
Yes.
Marvis, what are you?
I think it was maybe the opposite. I think she's actually probably a little bit more like quiet and reserved actually in this moment.
Sure.
Like her like realizing like she could cast like things to heal herself, but like not her buddies and stuff, and her like just having this feeling of like powerlessness or whatever. Like
No, not you.
Himeros almost died, the one healer that we have, and being like, I can't do anything.
Marvas, what are you up to? What's our blue Dragonborn buddy doing?
What direction did we go from the tower? Is it like closer to where his dad was or further?
Further. Oh, no. I mean, it's not in that direction, no. Y'all would have gone down the path, which does kind of go away from where you assumed he went, which was a forest, like, kind of that way. So, I guess, kind of the opposite directions. Ish.
East and southwest.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna go, like, look around where the like, wolf thing came from, like, in that general direction, see if there's anything funky.
Okay, sure. Do you want to roll a perception check?
Sure. Hopefully it's good.
I hope so too, because it's high.
It's a 4.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
No.
You're looking around, but there's a lot happening in the area behind you at the moment. Your friendos are going through a lot, so you may have that in the back of your mind, but you don't notice anything from the direction of where the beast came from, no. Alright. So what's everyone doing with all that?
I think Funlock's gonna be holding the note, and I think this may have been a person.
What?
There was a note to a Lacey, or this beast killed Lacey and took the note and donned their clothes.
Why do you think this
the
is
opposite?
Lacey?
Wouldn't it have been the paw person?
I don't know.
He's stomp. You too, that P can't stomp.
Was because the note was from Pa to Lacey?
Yeah, because it says she hasn't been home.
Do I guess? To the clothes. I guess that doesn't really matter. I don't know. The note that we found before, they said they were going to the Druid's Grove. I don't know why the paw would be here.
Let me look at that first.
Yeah, because the first note, I think it sounds like it's from the mother. Here, I can read it out loud. Lacey, and when and if you come back, take this and go to the Druids, where we're being evacuated very quickly by that Rishon I wrote ya about that came a few days ago. Take this and let it protect you if you go to the Grove. After hearing what they said, I know Ma and I made the right decision to send you to the Institute branch. Mother, embrace you. Pa.
Do the clothes on the little wolf thing, does it look like it was like wearing the clothes? Is that like...
You can roll investigation too if you want.
I'm just not very good at that.
Can I give them advantage since I've been poking around?
Sure. Whatever.
Okay, well, let me reroll.
Just make up the rules.
I'm giving you good reasons.
Is that with
Oh
advantage?
my
Yeah.
god!
Wait, it's with advantage.
It's a
You
straight
roll-
roll.
How is it a 0?
Oh,
It's a straight roll.
you can do advantage.
Well, no, I have
Because it's disadvantage?
I have disadvantage,
Oh.
and she gives me advantage as a straight roll.
Oh, delightful. Okay.
This is 0.
Work.
You know nothing. Jesus. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
in the
just-
closet and couldn't find his way out.
It had this earring. Was it an earring?
It kind of looked like it on that, but
Yeah.
for you, it would look like a circlet.
Okay. It had this. I don't know. I don't recognize it. Yeah, I think.
If you're showing June, she can also roll an Arcana.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm showing it to June, who's also looking over it. And this thing doesn't look like undead. Are there any, like, incisions? Any, like, weird prick marks? Does this thing look like it was experimented on?
What was your previous investigation? Actually, roll the medicine if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like medicine, like looking specifically for like incisions and stuff. If they played with this thing magically, that's not gonna help. But that's 22. Okay.
Okay, so for June's Arcana, that's an orb of time and a circlet of blasting. And then 300 gold.
An orb
And-
of time and circlet of blasting.
And then for your medicine check, you're looking through and you're noticing that some of these pieces don't seem to belong to other pieces. Like, it almost looks like there's different wolf beings, like different wolves that their limbs were attached together to this overall base. And when you look at its eyes, it looks like it wasn't blinded and not naturally blind. And when you look at its teeth, you see those sharp, like large teeth that bit into Himeros, like stabbed into his arm and shoulder. But behind those, you notice like human teeth. Like a layer of human teeth behind those sharp teeth.
I'm going to take my scythe and start trying to peel things back. And see.
What are you doing? Warlock, what are you doing?
And
Like,
see.
its skin?
Yeah. Also, does this make me think of the vision I had of all the skin being stitched together?
I guess it could. That's up to Funlock.
Okay. Like, does it look like the teeth, like it was like sewn all together, or like is there a human or a humanoid underneath this creature?
I'll say like as
Oh.
your can you do a performance check?
Jesus. Okay. 15.
I would say as you're like skinning it, you do notice that it does look like there is like skin. Like, you've probably had some wolves and stuff in your lifetime, seen some wolves. In this, like as you're peeling it back, what should be like, because you probably never did a lot of the prepping for foods and stuff because when you were a noble, but even you're not so dumb to know that when you skin something, you see muscle underneath. With this, when you peel its skin back, how you're peeling it, it doesn't look like skin or blood's exposed. It looks like more skin's underneath it.
Ew.
Okay.
And as you're peeling it, you do notice that there is what looks like almost like a scarification tattoo on like a piece, like kind of under its shoulder.
A what?
Scarification tattoo.
Scarification.
Anything I would recognize?
You can roll a Arcana or a History.
Oh. Do history.
Can I give them advantage because I'm kind of like watching them or like whatever roll separate?
I got a 23. You're good. I get +6 to history.
Yeah. But like that's the symbol for the drowned cry. You've heard of this and you've actually seen this symbol somewhat recently. But you're just sort of putting it all together. There was a god named Male, and back in Freyr, he tried to go through the portal, the elemental portal of water, and like had a combat with Thassa. It was a whole thing. And now his body is like this island that's in Freyr. And you remember hearing about all this, like in your youth, and you were honestly probably like studied up on this a lot because it's not too far from where the Ruby Vein is. There is a specific cult that worships Male called the Drowned Cry, and they believe that they should create a new world. The world as it isn't perfect, and they believe that making imperfect things about people together would make the world perfect in of itself. And Male is technically the god of like depths and cold and monsters and like abominations and stuff like that. And this symbol looks almost like tentacles, like going out with a handprint on it in the middle of it. But just roll another history check.
Wait. When did... Was that a Marvas thing that happened?
Yep.
I mean, the drowned cry was in,
This is the same symbol that's on Marvas's glaive.
Yes! That I specifically looked for!
Oh.
That I specifically looked for, so I would recognize it!
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
I just knew this drowned cry was what fucking Briella told June about.
Okay, I got a 24 for whatever the history check was.
That's what I saw the roll, and that's why I gave you Marvas's information.
Okay. And I know this is the symbol for the drowned cry.
You remember hearing about this because this cult like was ravishing like
Yeah. So
for a minute.
I'm gonna say probably when I saw it on Marvas, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but seeing the behemoth that's like stitched together and like yeah. Okay.
Coming back
from June's notes and the tattoo.
Yeah. I don't know if this was intentional or if this was a sacrifice, but this is the drowned cry. Marvas, do you know you have the symbol on you?
He kind of looks around. He's like, where? What symbol?
Pile that Funlock just made.
Come here.
Tattoo on this wolf.
Yeah, he wasn't even over there. He'll probably come over and like look at it. And, like,
it's what?
That's disgusting.
Are you what was it? It's on your weapon. What was your weapon? I forget.
A glaive. Love.
And Funlack will point to Marvas's glaive. Are you a follower of the drowned cry?
He like looks at his glaive and he's like, I just found this when we washed up on the shore.
Inside check.
Sure.
Watch it be bad. Oh my god! 23, 24, 23. Jesus.
And Marvas, you can roll how you are actually responding, whether it's deception or persuasion. Well, the players can see your rolls, so yeah, roll persuasion because you aren't technically lying.
Yeah.
You can do it where like you can hide it or whatever, can't you?
I don't know.
Show only the
It's
DM.
fine.
We know what's going on. It's
Well,
fine.
it's not great.
So yeah, you didn't really persuade Funlack, but Funlack's seeing that you're not overtly nervous though either. Marvas doesn't seem any more nervous or anxious than he usually does. He looks a little grossed out because you brought him over to this disgusting creature that you're skinning a lot like. But
Oh my god. No.
That's fun luck. I don't know if you should hold on to that. This is a cult that believes bringing the world together by chaos and breaking it apart and stitching it all back.
is everyone listening to this?
Yeah,
No,
Vinci.
I'm passed out on the dog.
Wait, did you take a healing potion? Wouldn't that have brought you back up?
Yeah, I'm at 9, but I'm still like fucked up.
Why you keep calling it a dog? It's a dog. Okay. I mean, y'all.
Dog.
Y'all can roll another whatchamacallit check, religion check, or history. Anyone who's listening to this conversation.
Save the June.
Oh my god, June.
Yeah, June's just looking at the icky.
You got to show me love.
I'm about to show you.
Okay, Mads, I'll say this makes sense for you. As you're hearing this, you're hearing about the drowned cry, this, that, the other. As a sailor and pirate for many years, you've heard this cult. This cult is kind of wild and crazy. And you worship Thassa. Thassa is the one that fucked Mail up personally hundreds of years ago. He always tries to come back, but through this cult. So you would know that Mail is also severely wounded deity, similar to Davlu, but this cult is trying to bring him back. Heal him.
I will relay this information to the rest of the party to the best of my knowledge. Like, hey, there's some personal beef. Male's injured. They want to bring him back. I don't know if that's gonna help, but I've heard it through my many years of sailing through the grapevine.
Would it be beneficial for those two cults to like team up? I mean, were Davlu and Male buddies? Were they besties back in the day, or are they completely unrelated? They just both happen to be injured?
I don't know. The god of chaos and stitching things together and the god of blood curses together? That sounds like, that sounds bad.
Yep.
Oh, on the dog. Yep. That's its name now. The dog.
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 The dog.
Dog.
Gotta find an actual name for that guy.
I don't...
Wait, is it a girl or a boy?
Oh god. Roll for it.
I don't believe in gender.
Hey,
Valid.
No.
evens it's a girl, odds it's a boy.
Sure. All the smoke.
It's a boy. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
What if it doesn't want to be a boy though?
Shut up, stupid.
Play
Alright.
them. There we go.
But yeah, that's our gender neutral catabalabahide.
Oh, thank you. I like that. Its name is gender neutral.
I love that. Her
Gender
name's Ginger.
fluid.
Neutral. The neutral.
Ginger neutral.
Oh.
Ginger.
Ginger's a good name, actually.
Ginger. Ginger.
It's one of the Spice Girls.
Jeez.
Thank you.
That like escalated on such a weird rabbit hole.
It's almost midnight.
Yeah, literally.
It is.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Are we doing anything else with this?
No.
Going to bed.
Okay.
No.
Everyone, roll one last perception check.
Jesus.
And no.
Anyang.
You got to show me.
We love.
Yeah, well, I got that.
Easy to say.
Even if I wasn't rolling with disadvantage, I'd still be rolling terrible. Like every disadvantage I've done has been like 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 1 and 3.
You need to always be in the back of the group.
It's under 5 every single thing.
Jesus.
Back to the 17.
All right.
My first dice are cursed. I might just start using my physical dice.
All right. I will say
Let's get physical. Oh.
on the I will say on Mads, because you rolled the DC was 18, so it's high, but you rolled it. On the entrance, like everyone's kind of talking about this. You say your piece about Mail and Thassa and blah blah blah, and you're kind of looking out. Himeros is on Ginger. They're skinning a puppy, and you look out to where the dark web's entrance is, and you notice that there's 2 people that look like they are kind of around it and look like they're trying to run into it. But you also notice that they were looking at you first, and they ran into the dark webs.
Did it look scared?
Do
It's
I
usually
know
nothing.
that?
You can roll. No, you wouldn't. I was like, I don't think you've met either one of them, to be honest. So no. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone have anything to plug or?
My ass.
Oh.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wake up! We're the wizard! Let's go on an adventure. Fire! Woo! Have you seen my sword? Someone find my sword! Can you feel it calling? It whispers in the breeze. An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees. A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time. It promises adventures for those who pay it love. At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons